What the fuck is going on today? Hello everyone and welcome to God Eater 2. There has been nothing going right today. Seriously. I'm still ill as fuck. I slept for 4 hours at the very most last night. Woke up from a nightmare and had intense pain in my ribs and my jaw, which, you know, typical symptoms for me of a panic attack. So yeah, that makes sense. And then also had acid reflux. That was fun. So yeah, fine. Got up, it's like, oh, I'm getting hit by the flu. Or maybe just the cold's getting worse, I don't know. But it's fine. I got up, I showered, I shaved, brushed my hair, did all that kind of bollocks. Thought, yeah, okay, I'm going to just make the most of what today is going to be. And last night had issues with Discord. Tried to join in a movie watching session, had no audio. I was like, oh, great. Something's fucked up with Discord. I have no idea what that was. Thought, yeah, computer restart will fix it. Got into a call with Mal today to test out the his headset. No audio still. After a bit of tinkering, found out that Discord's update had reset my audio settings to the defaults. Discord, by the way, has 3 different audio options for me. Default, speakers, and HD USB drive. I was like, I've only got one audio output device. It's these. But the only thing that actually would work if I set it to speakers. I was like, these are good, but they ain't speakers. I would have thought, you know, it would be the HD USB thing because these plug into a USB drive that I have put into my computer, which allows for the high definition sound and voice. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. And then, you know, whilst I was sat here waiting to start stream prep and all that kind of stuff, nosebleed happens. Otherwise, at least we got some tier as well. We got the full team, so that's good. There's a good bit of news for today. Oh, God. And no Zero either by the looks of it in chat, so I don't know whether she's busy or she's forgotten or it's the usual thing of like, oh, it's an hour earlier than all my other streams, so she's forgotten that, which is wholly possible. I know she's about. I've seen her post on Twitter. She's replied to my stuff on Twitter, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. If you can, yeah, give her a little nudge, just a little nudge to remind her that stream's on now. Because I know some weeks she is really on top of it, and other weeks she forgets. I'm gonna catch up on chat. I've seen Tia says, I fell asleep on your new couch until 6 AM, shifted to your bed for the last bit of sleep, final alarm that goes off for the stream starts waking you up. Nice. You're about 2 hours away from home visiting your family, not being able to make it to the stream. God, I love situational stuff like that, haven't you? Nah. There we go, there's Zero. Forgot what time change, figured you were taking the day off when 10 AM didn't happen. Oh dear, Ed reminded me. Yeah, Ed did offer and I said yes, please nudge Zero. Just to be sure. Oh. And oh god, yeah, because America's gone daylight savings, hasn't it? Oh, that's gonna fuck me up as well. Because now clocks have gone forward, which means there is now a 4-hour difference between me and the East Coast. That's gonna screw me up for a couple of weeks until we do the same. Daylight savings are stupid. It is a stupid idea. I smell of dragon milk. A, I'm worried who told you to say that, Zero, and B, that's actually a kind of beer in the US, which I've never actually tried. So it is stupid. It is. Absolutely cannot stand daylight savings time. It's that you know, the stupid thing is, it exists. The second stupid is not everywhere follows it, and the third stupid thing is not everywhere follows it at the exact same time. So it was like weird. Oh, it was Ed that told you. Right. Zero, would you kindly set up that poll I asked one of us to remember about in time for Saturday, whilst I catch up on chat, please. Alright, let's see. Scroll to the very top. Hello and welcome, Red. Hello and welcome, Ed, and thank you for the hydration. I suspect I'm going to need that. Say that now, actually. Hello, welcome, Mal. Being in Discord call and stream makes stream really muffled. Yeah, that's actually a thing. So your computer and certain audio things have priority, and Discord takes one of the top priorities, and basically when you have audio coming from two different places, one gets a slight boost and the other one gets a slight muffling. Like if you are playing a game on PC and you're also listening to YouTube, you will find that YouTube gets slightly muffled, or maybe your game does, depending on which one's been started first, just so you're not having like conflicting levels of volume with your PC's volume settings. Even though you should be able to do things anyway. Nah, still won't. Thank you for setting up the poll, Zero. I said out. What game should cheese is play with? There's already 3 votes for Dark Souls remasters. Oh my fucking god. You'll want to kill me. Hello, welcome near. Right before stream starts, this is the power of Ultra Instinct. I think you've gotten everyone's. You've got all the good luck, and everyone else has had bad luck today. Because I know. Oh, excuse me. Because I know that Lydia, for example, has had a very slight accident, so she's fine. But the way that she phrased it on Twitter was partway through what happened, her brain forgot gravity existed. So, it's a weird Sunday for everyone. Gravity exists. So, oh yeah, gravity exists. Shit. Oh, if only we could just say, oh, I stopped believing in gravity, I'm going to turn this off. Floating time. Hello and welcome, DJ. Screaming because trying to find my snack box because my toothbrush is in it. Smart. I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna put it somewhere, might as well be somewhere you remember. Hello, welcome, Pokey. I am not gonna read that out because that looks suspiciously like song lyrics, and I really don't fancy getting accidentally DMCA'd, even if I don't even know. I don't even know what counts as DMCA anymore, whether it's, the lyrical content and the musical content, combination of both, or what. Like, I don't know if I could, put on a silly voice and read those out and I'd be fine. I've not got DMCA strikes so far, strangely. But, yeah. Hello, welcome, Whitgren. Not having internet issues. Of course. Just let's say the amount of the stream can help things feel a bit better. That is honestly the reason why I'm streaming. Because today has been so shit. Last night was also kind of shit. Yesterday was really shit. It's like, I really need a stream just to try and back myself up. And I thought, well, God Eater 2 is usually fun because it's the 4 of us. Wow, it's not the 4 of us pissing about. It's me being shit. And everyone else, just having a laugh at me being shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For those who haven't seen the conversation in Discord, a plan has arisen. So after we finish God Eater 2, we're going to go on to God Eater Resurrection. After we finish God Eater Resurrection, we're no longer going to be going to Monster Hunter World immediately. We're going to be going to Earth Defense Force 5 because it is silly as shit. And fun, and 4-person co-op. After that, who knows? I'm sorry. You assume that being shit brings me joy. You would be incorrect. Yeah, no. I know how much me being shit infuriates you, dear. Just the thing, like every single time you rewatch a stream video, I don't think actually you've ever watched a single stream video of me doing God Eater where you haven't found something that annoys you about my playstyle. It wasn't even my playstyle. Yeah, stuff I don't know. And after we do EDF 5, either we're then going to go to Monster Hunter World, or we're going to do World War Z. Don't know which. The advantage with World War Z is that it is, or World War Z, whichever way you want to pronounce it. One good thing is it's crossplay between PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, as long as you get it on the Epic Game Store. I don't actually think it's available anywhere else but the Epic Game Store. And also supports up to 8 players multiplayer, which means that there is a potential for when we play World War Z, there'll be the 4 of us, and then up to 4 people from chat joining in as well. And it would be hilarious for that kind of shit, because, well, for one thing, friendly fire's a thing, and Mal has claimed the Hellraiser class, you know, the one that has a grenade launcher by default. Zombie's going to go flying, and so will we. We'll see, you always notice things on rewatch. This is true, because when you're actually doing the stream, you're participating in it, you're actively focusing on the gameplay, and not so much what's being said and done on the stream itself. And then when you rewatch it, it's like, oh my god, like, you know, the whole thing about how I don't have a blood art slipped by everyone until a rewatch. I was like, oh, I did have one. I just forgot they were called blood arts. Let's see. Mal, my audio is coming out of my phone despite my headphones being connected again. Yeah, so there's a picture in the Discord as well of the positioning that Mal has to do to get his headphones getting good audio because of where the microphone is located. He's almost wearing one of them over his eye. It's hilarious. Red, what does the germophobic crow say to his friend? Have you been tested for COVID recently? Oh my god. That's awful. It's hilarious, but it's awful as well. Woodrin sounds wasn't having aching knees a day after a 7-hour drive. Also, technology just great when it wants to be. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Wigrin, I would say that having the aching knees is the worst thing, because you can't sleep off aching knees. They just, you know, they're going to keep aching. At least with the kind of shit that's been going on with me, I could just dose up on some cold medicine and go the fuck to bed and usually feel better whenever I wake up. All years back in interface. Nice. That's the point where Ahmed went to go into Ask Zero. I don't owe me anything. Yes, we all owe Ed things. Throw nice smelling stuff at Ed. These are 9 AM instead of 8. Jesus. Oh god. At the very least. Well, it's not even going to change that much. I was going to say, at the very least, when I move over to the US, the time difference between me and you tier won't be so bad, but it's not going to change the fact that the streams are going to happen when they're going to happen. Fuck. Oh. Really thought you slept in this morning. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to when daylight savings happens, because this has happened once before, obviously, because I started streaming around about this time last year. This happened before with my with the schedule change. Like, hey, what the fuck? Okay. And yeah, I was wondering, ours is on the 28th this month. Yeah, I think ours is the same. I think Europe kind of does it all at the same time. I think it's around the 28th. Like, I don't know if it's like exactly the 28th or whether it's, you know, like the last Sunday of the month. But it's like 4 now. Oh god, how many is it now? Oh Jesus Christ! The poll's at 7 people for Dark Souls Remastered. Oh god! Unless there's a spectacular windfall, like loads of people come in and all vote Nio too. I'm doing fucking Dark Souls Remastered while eating chilies, or chili chicken pieces, but still. every single time I die. Dark Souls is supposed to be the game that I remember and I'm slightly good at, but I've already got 14 deaths in. Oh god, the gargoyles are coming up as well. Oh my fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in reality. Oh well. How can I change my vote? I don't want you to die. Don't worry, it's far beyond that. Brain remind. Oh yeah, brain reminder. Gravity exists. Oh yeah, gravity exists. Down I go. We're going to date at the same time as Sweden is set to the same day every year, and we have an unofficial saying about it. Turn the clock forward for summertime as you take out the patio furniture, and then rewind to you take them in for winter. See, the American way of remembering it is the only time I will accept an Americanism as actually being a good idea. Spring forward, fall back. That's literally the only way I remember guaranteed. You can't really have it over here because it's spring forward, autumn back. It's like, what? The fuck's autumn got to do with going back? DJ, you're back. Welcome back. Apparently you turned off Wi-Fi with your fucking foot. It's not true because I fucking feel it and I did not want to turn it back on because of saying it's not true. I fucking feel it. What? Wow. My headset get changed between the audio being my headset and my phone, so I've got my brother's headset. Sounds like you got a dodgy connection in your headset there. The answer was put in my sandbox to help me remember. I mean, yeah. If you can put something somewhere, then put in somewhere that you'll remember it to be there. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. An 8-vote unanimous poll for Dark Souls Remastered. Oh my good God. I've just seen in the chat window here that I haven't caught up to yet that Lydia's here. Hello and welcome, Lydia. I'm sorry that gravity has existed. Right, yep. So Dark Souls Remastered is where I'm going to be doing Chilies of Death, which is possibly going to be this coming Thursday. Yay. Neil, I have something in my eye since yesterday and haven't been able to get it out to even figure out what it is. It's annoying, but not nearly as bad as what you others have experienced this weekend. It's still shite. Still really shite. Spokey's collective thought on what the guy in Rage Burst opening scene. Ah, that might make sense. Oh yeah, and also now that we've actually unlocked Blood Rage, the splash screen when you open up God Eater 2, which most of you don't really see, makes sense to me now. Because it's a black and white thing of a God Eater going as an Aragami and a gold wing type thing being behind them. And I've been the whole time like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? And now seeing the Blood Rage effect in games, like, oh, that's what it is. It's fucking Blood Rage. It's always when I see up the smart solutions. Yep. Did you a video that made me die? How to show abs in every photo. You put your foot forward and turn a bit, and you go to the fucking gym. You fat fuck. Jesus. Monster Hunter World War Z. If Z stands for zombie, I may or may not be here. Yes, it is. It's a zombie game. It is a zombie survival game, but you are basically members of the military or special ops, and it's like probably the most intelligent and well-designed zombie horde AI that's ever been made, like even better than Days Gone. And it is literally just mowing them down and blowing them to pieces. And it's just so hilarious. Like, I've seen like, hordes of zombies pouring over a bridge, running towards you. And some guy just gets a mortar and drops the thing in there, fires, and they go flying. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, this game's going to be hilarious. God Hunter World Defense Z. You say that, Pokey, but I would not be at all opposed to that. Do you? Having a weird anxiety and staying on my ass and I hate it? Oh, sorry to hear that, DJ. That sucks. Anxiety in general sucks, but when it's anxiety over something you've actually made, depends how strong it plays into the phobia. I might have to talk to you on that one, Zero, with you how your phobia of it works, because I know a fair few people of who have varying degrees of iffiness with zombies. Send me a message of that game. Just type in World War Z or WWZ. Works. Oh no, today has made me want to die. This better work. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mal. By the way, I've decided I'm going to start not contributing points to the horror challenge because I want you to live and not be miserable. That was the whole reason I wasn't contributing points to the challenges either, because after Alien Isolation I was like, oh, that ain't going to be good. That's not going to be good for him. I think Ed, you probably just shouldn't do horror games, or at least not, definitely not some Five Nights at Freddy's. Ed, while the zombie's not dying, keeps hitting the wall. Yeah, we don't want to let Ed be the gunner class. Gunner class gets a light machine gun as a primary weapon, and is better with it, but it's just, you know, firing bullets out into nothingness. Like, oh. So I remember what I saw on my Discord in Brett's channel. I'm going to do that level of sadness, madness, and badness. What the fuck? Going to fuck to bed sounds my nice. Like, I don't blame you too. I really don't. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. By too much. Thanks also Zira and Nia for the hydrations. Oh, and Red. I think I'll see if my COVID plan's worth a boo on Brett's stream. You should. As mentioned this week, my GM is surgery, so I had opening shifts constantly. I'm already at 40 hours and I still have my clinic shift tonight. Jesus, Tyr. Holy shit. Tyr, honestly, if you need to break away and, you know, get some sleep, fully understandable, and, you know, the whole thing, the agreement still stands. We're not going to do the finale without you. We're not going to do the finale of Rage Burst without you. We will find something else to do if you're not going to be there for it. Did you? So I've seen an anime called Your Name. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. But holy fuck, does it stab you in the heart? I normally watch anime that takes slice of life, but ooh, that's a good anime. 10 out of 10. Would cry again, and the only time I cry is the One Piece when Ace died. Yeah. Just that. Oh god, DJ, you'll get wrecked if you watch that. Absolutely broke me, Kilson and Lydia. Yep. Yep. There's other ones as well. There are other ones like that as well, in the same kind of vein. Red should have been Sekiro Chili's. No. I did state when I was doing that challenge, like, I will not do Sekiro with that. I will not. I will end up yeeting something out of the window. Move to vote. No, Ed, at that point, one vote was not going to do it. Did he already did? Thank you for your hydration reminder. Don't you worry. I've got you know, I've got plans. The Bed of Chaos will be ulcer inducing. I don't think I'm going to get that far. And also, I'm probably the only person I know who's never had a problem with Bed of Chaos. Like, I've gotten to Dark Souls New Game Plus 7, never had a problem with Bed of Chaos. The thing is, because I stream it, you know, I'm going to have shitloads of problems with it, because streaming. No, don't worry, Mal. Just while you suffer with the remaster, I'll be suffering too with the OG. Let's just say I've perished many times. The Undead Parish. Yeah, the original's kind of arse. Especially when you play Dark Souls 3. When you play Dark Souls 3 and then go back to Dark Souls 1 the original, they were bringing Awesome back. So it seems skipping view. Be right back. Go for it, DJ. And that's what the point where Lydia came in. It's good. That suddenly does not weigh well. Ah, balls. Soft like blanket. Oh. Everyone being really nice to Lydia after her injury. That was gravity inflicted, not self-inflicted. Gravity inflicted. That's what motherfucker. Yeah. Gravity is something that makes me sad. You can say it really brings me down. Oh Jesus Christ, Nia. Fuck's sake. There's Retro Train. Yeah, I saw. What's the point thinking that, you know, because actually trigger calls with self pain. No, but you do end up doing so. I can't think of the words. Not on purpose. There was a word I was thinking of in my brain. It's just, you know, gone. Luckily, but it gets you so bad I don't feel bad doing it. So, Grady decided to drop me to the floor this morning. Now my wrist is sprained. And just so you know, Lydia, just so you know, when you said that you found tubular bandages, my brain blue screened and forgot those were a thing. I was like, why the hell would you need bandaging for your tubes? Isn't that a bit of a personal thing and nothing to do with your wrist? Oh, wait. My brain cells really aren't firing today. Yeah, screaming with blood rage a bit. My phone lock screens that saw it. I mean, it is a really nice splash. Blood rage also makes an appearance in the opening. It just goes to show how much I pay attention to this shit. I mean, to be fair, I've actually watched the original opening like twice. Did it die in the fat fuck one again? While I do, so I was like, challenges I need suggestions to do apart from horror, because I actually want to do less horror stream challenges. We can have a sit down and talk about that. Smell. Oh. It's going to be a 3-hour stream, and where I am in the remaster is just before the gargoyles. So that's going to be fun. Lydia tried to play Amnesia to kill my fear of horror games. Didn't work. Yeah, I can't play Amnesia either. I just can't. For me, horror games have to be a very, very certain type. And it can't be pursuit horrors. It cannot be a pursuit horror where you have this monster, this unkillable, untouchable monster, or you have no weapons, and you have to run and hide from it. I can't do them. Just can't. Right, yeah, my friends call me a social vegan. I avoid the meat at all costs. Yeah, I thought that's what I was going. As soon as I saw social vegan, I was like, wait, oh, it's the meat joke. It's a good one, but I have heard it and used it a fair few times. There's the affirmation thread. I will get to that in a moment. Still trying to catch up with all this. As you do now, will make you look more reliable than me. I mean, true. It's here. Hey, I hate horror games. Let's play like the horror game and see if we can fix that. Yeah. It's like, I hate jump scare games. Let's play Five Nights at Freddy's. Same vein. Or, you know, with me not being good with horror games and me playing Home Sweet Home again. Fuck that shit. I uninstalled that. I ain't going back to that. My name is Ed. I have the perfect game to start with. Oh. Spooky Jumpscare Mansion. Found a chill new couch as a recliner built in some relaxing. Nice. Perfect beginner horror game yet? Got to the prison and gave up, so you got further than I thought. That's fair, Lydia. That is a lot. That's further than I'll get. Just crouched the entire playthrough and waited for the scary music to die off when it started, so I knew monsters had despawned or left. You have ever heck for below bonus on membership? Yeah. Not up against that game for low earth. Hey, it works. If it works. Okay, I think my PC will like it. If you're talking about World War Z, DJ, yeah, probably not. Don't know if it is yet, but it was announced to be coming on the Xbox One 17th September. There. It is what you play to obtain an existential crisis. Unless you're me. In which case, I miss all of the fucking subtext. We'll get to the game, who knows? Nope, never. I'll intentionally reveal the consequences of this is the stream. Yeah. Trinity side. So you think he's surfer tubular, bruh. This chain stream all along. Yeah, apparently I forgot to put this as a just chatting stream. Also, for anyone who like or doesn't mind steampunk, I highly suggest giving the animated Last Exile a try. After that, there's the fact that I had no way of defending myself was terrifying me. Yeah, same with me. Like, give me some like Silent Hill or Fear or Dead Space. Fine with them. I am fine with that kind of horror. I've got something to defend myself with, but it's not always the best option and it's not always effective. Fine, I'm good with that. But when it's like, I've got nothing to defend myself with and there's a monster which I have to run and hide from, I don't do well with. I mean, hell, even near the end of Dead Space 2, when there's that unkillable necromorph, I was like, I don't like this. Best kind of horror is the horror that persists after you finish. I mean, there's that as well too. To be fair, I only did it in isolation because someone said Final Fantasy little light. It was not proper horror games, so they're not scary. That's bullshit, Ed. So do you have to DLC for that? The only horror game I've enjoyed playing was the original Resident Evil, and not for the first time. See, Resident Evil has never really been like a horror game to me. It's never been. It's been, for me personally, it's too actiony. It goes beyond the thing of like, you can defend yourself against monsters too. You kind of have to kill all the monsters, and it doesn't. For me, it doesn't do well at the atmosphere building. Apart from Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 7, oh boy, that was kind of scary. They're down speed. You guys almost caught up. Talk more. Shit! God damn it, here. You ever played a horror game? Probably best keep that way. So All Might's balls. Oh my God, Sarah! That's something I didn't think I was going to read out loud. How's the weather? British. I think he had to stop with sex in his prime because his balls broke people's pelvises. Zero, you broke Scoo's brain with that question. Absolutely. I've known Scoo for like, Jesus Christ, 2 or 3 years now? I have never seen her blue screen that heavily. Ever. Holy shit. Thank you for introducing me to that, Zero. Zero Y. I mean, to be fair, it's very often Zero Y. What else is this question, Sarah? Do you think you can think of? Say balls as if the dick wouldn't already ruined them. And the only immediate what the thing to say for those Zero cats. Have we seen one cat back up? Yes, sadly we have. All Might seems like the type to be enjoying his job to get laid. So wet. Where did that come from, Lydia? Oh, right, yeah. What, so they're like British? Yeah, pretty much. It's like, when you talk about, All Might's balls, and then Zero cats, and then the next thing I see from you, Lydia, is so wet. I'm like, well. Oh my God. DJ Ooh macaroni cheese. Oh, I love macaroni cheese. Wigram, which is why I could play it. I'm not a fan of horror genre, repeat games and movies. Love the lore behind something there. Ah, that's fair. But macaroni sounds good right now. While you're about, yeah, same. The weather for sweat. Where'd that come from? Well, it's balls, obviously. Hey, wait, why is it wet and raining? God damn it, All Might! Kind of wet milk. It's never the wrong kind of wet. Never. Oh, Red, do you think City's request All Might use his dick as a drill to obtain resources for building up to catastrophes? I feel he can do it. Oh my good God. If they made a metal cast of his dick and then used that to drill down into the world, it'd be a dildo. Who's this dear? Yeah, the gutter. Never. Oh God, Ed's had an idea. Never. I live there. Would you look after the stream if you don't pass out? I'm not going to pass out after the stream. I mean, I've got energy drink. I don't know. I can't type right now. I mean, to be fair, Lydia, your left hand is the one that's bugged up, and that's the one where around the R and the A is on the keyboard. So, 2 puts of permanent residence in the gutter. That's the Florida smash. Just pay rent. You laughed too. She coughed up. And we're dead. So what do you think his relationship with Night Eye was like? I don't even know that. Drill breaker. Cheer up. It's not just super durable. I don't even know who Night Eye is. And so he lets the typo All Might is all night, so she's a bucket of flexi laughter. Ah! Oh my God. We can energy drinks don't work for me. Me, usually not. That one does, and also that one tastes really nice. Damn it, no. Keep typing. Ed's having ideas like Ed aiming, always missed. Oh, Jesus. Right. Okay. I probably should have done this earlier. Oh, that's loud. Session's open, guys. Pokey finds it immediately. 41 minutes later, that's 35 minutes in. Yep. 35 minutes into the actual stream. Okay, there's everyone there. Right. I'm going to wait for that. Begin session, yes. Because that's real fucking loud. I'm not going to want to deafen you guys. It's got really bad music though. This was a God Eater stream. Haha! Yes. Alright, voice chat. I haven't actually, jumped into voice chat myself yet. Because, wanting to catch up with chat, getting distracted by chat, and then forgetting to actually preload the game. Because, oh Jesus, it's taking ages. I'm blaming you, Mal. I'm really blaming Mal for this one. Oh shit, yeah, I haven't been catching up on this stuff either. God damn it. Right, so first of all, the hydrations. Thank you to DJ, Zira, Nia, Red, and Ed for these. That's 5. Six now, thank you, Tier. Oh, God. Mal dropped out whilst we were loading. Oh, Jesus. Pokey, are you wearing essentially what I started out wearing? I'm fairly certain you are. Right, well, we're going to have to back out and then get Mal back in. Damn it. Alright, so Ed's affirmation, even though I'm about to say you know how I feel. Ed, you are a wonderful person. You are a source of continuing happiness and joy and supportiveness and positivity. Never stop being yourself. Right, yeah, do this all again. Might be quiet for a little while. I have to go to. Don't worry about it, Mudgren. Red is wanting a dad joke. Session's up again. I went to the mobile phone shop to try and get a new Nokia. They sold me an off-brand rip-off. I guess it was a phony. Someone missed the price around and it's been cancelled. Pokey, I forgot they did this. It's supposed to be 4 inch there. Anyway, everyone's there. Begin session. Has been Mal dealing with a male character at the moment. Yep. We're on the loading screen at the moment. In fact, actually, I'll switch over to this so everyone can see this. I love how the loading icon is over Mal's section as well. It's almost as if it's like. Pokey. Game. Yep. I just heard a crackling. You guys won't have heard it because I've still got the audio muted. But still, I heard a crackling. Let me do the sound. I will when it quietens down. Will we have a Mal? We have a Mal. There we are. Right. There's the audio. And now I will actually join the chat.
That is curious.
I've put
Hello, everyone.
it into chat only, so I can't hear Malk right now until he joins the voice call. And I can't see him, so I can't see his game or anything.
Oh god, I hadn't muted the stream. I was starting to get double.
Everyone just he starts hearing themselves and then me.
So let's just check that time. 40 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much 40 minutes. 40 minutes of reading chat.
We might get to Amaterasu by the end of the 3 hours. And I'm pretty sure Amaterasu is the second story mission.
I need to turn you down. You're so loud now.
Tits.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just I previously had you turned way up.
So,
Yeah. I'm on a new headset because my one won't work on my phone because it has the same issue that my PS4 does of doesn't automatically change. And my Bluetooth isn't working for some reason.
Sucks.
Had them working fine this morning, but now they aren't.
why is it not letting me get you guys in as support? Oh, it is. It's just your massive supports all around. Stocks are weird, right? I can understand how some people make bank off the other boy with literally nothing. What the? God damn it, Mal. Them's my legs. Making an hour.
My legs. How to invest in stocks. Find GameStop. Put money in. Declare hashtag F the head fund. Hedge fund.
No, you got it right the first time. Hedge fund. No, sorry, hedge fund. I'm trying to say it wrong. Yes.
It's been a stressful past few days.
Everyone, send fun to Mal's head. You get to choose which one. I just saw what you were wearing there, Tyr. What the hell?
You think that's bad? What was Pokey wearing when they first loaded in?
Clothes.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
You know,
Oh, I couldn't hit Pokey then.
All data lines established. Communications running green. Anything strange on your end? Remember.
Look at this beautiful area.
That is very nice.
Look at that truck.
What truck?
Over here, there's a truck.
I forgot how fucking
yeah.
the dress movement is.
Just like you
on the back.
Impaled in the bark.
Mm.
New hostile inbound.
New hostile inbound.
Was it Mal's connection?
30 seconds to appearance.
I don't know, is that a medium size?
I'd rage quit if I didn't have to pick up my phone, click a symbol in the top corner of my phone.
You rage quit if it wasn't so annoying to do.
Would you rage burst?
Coordinate data incoming.
I've forgotten how to play this. In fact, I actually
knew how to?
God damn it, Mal, you beat me to it.
Oh, it's a fierce combat.
I can never figure out where his weak points are, to be honest.
It's his face and the cloth on his back. But specifically the ones at his back, I think, not the ones on his side. Oh, there's your
hit
corpse.
somewhere. Get it again.
Malk, stay in burst so that you can get that prana. There, get some heals if you even have it equipped.
Sure I do.
Fucking heal shot was
Aragami is
hard.
breaking off its attack to feed.
With
Enemy on the
no,
ground.
that Chio's just chilling.
I'm happy
Is
for
it
this.
dead? Oh.
Oh no. I honestly thought it was dead as well.
Resonance control system activated.
Oh, focus pledging.
Restraint purged. Done.
Let's get them hits in. There we go.
Oh, and there's the
Restraint
music.
frames have been purged. Begin the blood
The thing
rage.
that Zero hates the most.
The changing music.
Let's go. Of course he's right. Oh,
That is
One
run
down.
off.
Let's
Resonance
go
control system activated.
fly.
So much power.
Oh, you pledged on that thing with a bond break.
Confirmed. The frame is purged. Keep it up.
well, I figured with
What?
poking in burst, we could get it, but then
Aragami's
What?
bond is
What's
broken
the
apart.
bond that we have to break on it?
Bring it down.
Oh, I think it's the back cloth.
System is overloaded.
That,
well,
it
he's
doesn't
dead.
matter.
So.
And that's a win. I'm transmitting the extraction point now.
It happens.
Always nice to have one that goes precisely as expected.
Mission complete. Exactly on
It doesn't feel. I was playing a few games of this before to try and get some new fashion,
Now we return
and
for the next mission.
I had my OP gear, so spending this long getting a devour ready just feels wrong.
What that?
I have no more ammunition remaining.
Feel my pain.
Feel my pain.
I do high damage numbers against dead Aragami.
Oh, I changed my thing.
It'll be done
Oh
in
yeah, I
no
see.
time
Reward
flat.
rate up.
I'm useful.
Sure, we'll let you believe that, Mal. Pokey, we should use some O ampules to set up several stacks of OP for consecutive bombardment. Jesus.
Just so you know, Malk, once I get EDF 5... Wait, is there friendly fire in EDF?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So
That is your warning.
so friendly fire damage is based on difficulty level. So on hard, you deal 50% damage to allies. On hardest, it's 75, and on inferno, it's 100% damage.
Fun.
Ooh.
So when you have an explosion that does 25,000 damage,
Also, I
everyone
found
has
the
5,000 health.
long blade black blood art rising dragon. How to unlock it? 5 crits in a row to get a small boost. 10 crits in a row for a medium boost.
Yeah, it's the worst.
What the fuck?
Never getting it. Ever.
And I'm pretty sure there isn't anything that increases crit rate. I think that is pure RNG.
Yay, Caligula.
I think you get a crit when you hit a weak point.
Yeah, I think
with
so.
the direct attack type.
If that is it, then that might not be too bad. Seeing as I
You
think
were-
every single area on a Gaboro, on a golden Gaboro, is a weak point.
Sure, but can you get 5 crits off in a row before he dies?
That mission where you just get swarmed by them.
Try it.
I'll have to give that a test. What was that mission called where you just get swarmed by them?
Gold Rush.
Gold
Pokey, no,
Rush.
we have not fought normal Orochi yet.
Nope.
Because Orochi doesn't happen till post-story.
And I'm still
Oh, wait, no.
118.
Wait, no, it's not technically post-story. It's in, like, the side options.
Side.
You might have the option.
Decide content.
I'll go and have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
I don't think we should.
You can't. And wait, what was this mission? Mission.
A Caligula.
Ah, okay.
Just a Caligula, nothing else.
Luckily, it is alone.
Yeah.
Just a Caligula. They want you to think.
Once. So Mal, you should go and do what you just did with Tyr standing there. You should totally do that.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, you do. Go and get pegged.
Listen, I'm busy getting some fashion.
Oh yes. Apparently Mal can clip right through you whilst you're doing that, and in a serve position, looks like you're pegging him.
You've yeed your last yaw.
Oh my god, Mal! Oh god, well, if you're gonna be a peasant in real life, may as well be one in the game as well.
This set is literally called Special Forces Father.
Nice.
It's got the Fenrir symbol on the butt pocket.
Why? Why even is
I
that
don't know.
a thing?
Ah,
Oh god.
it's,
Wait. Yeah, did I
ask
see...
the devs why they put it in.
I
Yes,
did.
Tyr is a demon maid.
I was just gonna say Tyr's horny.
See, I had the horns and the Dark Halo last time. But no one's seen it.
Well,
I
that's
didn't
'cause
see
we
the
don't
horns,
see
I
it.
saw the halo.
No, I didn't.
Listen, I do exist above the chest.
Wait, in the same way that Mal apparently exists above the waist. I just realised something. I should probably check to see if I can craft the upgrade for this weapon.
Probably
It's been
not.
a while.
Yeah, we have to fight Marty.
Marduk.
Not more Marduk variants.
Blood Delta, you're in
Well,
danger.
I'm pretty sure Marduk is a Gorm variant.
No, the Marduk is just a duck. That's me. You're the Marduk.
Wah.
Have some bitch.
Tease me. You too.
What?
Finally.
Everyone's on 3 except Malcolm. Where is he?
Nah, these bullets are for shooting, not transferring.
These bullets were made for shooting.
Aragami activated. Aragami's bond is broken apart.
Those transfer bullets will make people who can play this game.
Your defense is rising.
Huh. Caligula might not be too bad to get that crit. 5 like crits in a row because his head and arms are pretty easy to hit.
Yeah, but he moves around quite a bit, so all it would take, one move.
Well, you just gotta
True.
get it down.
True.
Blood Delta, your God Arc is now under resonance control. Good luck. Come on, let's do it.
You gotta vanish from the
Restraint frame purged. Quickly, to the final one. All restraint frames have been purged. Begin the blood rage.
Yeah. Oh, it's dead. So that's what consecutive bombardment is.
Good job. Stand by for the extraction team.
Bahamut.
I'm empty.
That's not quite as bad as, the orbital bombardment, I see nothing.
can reorder my whole day.
Yeah, why wasn't that just flashes of white? Why did the thing change? Ooh, mahogany wood.
Mahogany doors?
You are simply great at what you do.
I can't think of Mahogany without thinking of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah, yeah. Your bullets were coming out the side of your gun tear, just so you know.
Time for a touch of
Oh, thank God I didn't get the cutscene.
We all now live in fear of this cutscene. Thank you for the Hojo's reminder, Ed. Pokey, that was Fire Element.
It's good to see you, Captain.
Huh.
How are you?
Oh, what up,
For
Leah?
a moment, I thought that was going to be a Leaker cutscene. I was like, no, please don't do that.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Oh, we're in nice, remaster territory, so we've actually got, good voice quality.
Oh, yeah, the voices are slightly different.
I have no issues with this.
I have many
I'm
issues.
very glad to
It
see that
threw me
you and
off when I
Sheila are
first heard it.
doing
I'm
well.
like, that's not Leah's voice.
Yeah. I'm just glad that it no longer sounds like someone recorded it with a tape deck from a PSP
God.
across a room.
I just found out something.
Oh.
You can skip through dialogue by hitting D-pad down, and you won't accidentally select a dialogue option.
Oh.
Huh.
A lot happened since I was recalled.
I thought you were about to end it at you can
I've been
skip
trying to make
dialogue, and I was
amends
about
where
to say,
I can.
yep, you've been able to do that.
Now that's the kind of
Guys,
revelation
did you
I
know
would
you
have.
Did you know you can speed through dialogue?
I did not.
Speedrunners are gonna have
Director
a
Feldman
field day
invited
with
me to
this.
participate in this
Who
operation.
speedruns this
I
game?
knew it
Who
was my
plays
best
this
chance to
game
fix
anymore?
things.
Us, apparently.
Yeah, according to the
Fenrir
numbers,
decided
no
to
one.
refocus on manned God Arc soldiers.
Not even
Not
us
a
for
bad
40
decision,
minutes.
and
Nope.
I'm the best specialist they have. I am looking forward to working alongside you, Captain.
I
Okay,
wonder
now I
how
don't like her voice
EDF will
anymore.
be.
Thank you. You always were dependable.
Yeah, I
I
don't
wonder
like her
how
voice.
EDF will be with all those
I
missions.
appreciate you hearing me
God.
out.
Seeing as by the looks of it, there's actually challenge in that game.
By the by, Dr. Cujo is back on
Don't need to
fire
call me
as
out
well.
there now.
He's assisting me in the labs.
No, because I mean it because of the amount of things that are there, like the spider bukkake. Yeah, I said it.
Right as
I
I was
quit.
swallowing.
Well, that is what one normally does during a bukkake.
He
Indeed.
was torn up when my sister died.
Oh,
It
timing.
may help if you could be kind to him. I know you.
Guns Pokey on speedrun.com, there's only a category that goes to the end of the normal game, not to Rage Burst.
Oh, so we could technically set a world record.
Oh, by just doing it.
And apparently was also drinking when Spider Bukkake was mentioned.
Good for Ed.
Dr. Leo's now up as back a member. Oh, good! It's time for Pokey's physical pain. Okay, special mission.
Special mission.
Yeah. There's one streamer playing this game, and I'm the top. There's one other person streaming this.
We should raid them.
Yeah. Oh, 4-phase mission.
Do you want to do it?
Phase 1, Ukon Vasara and 2 Fire Gaboros. Phase 2 is a Vajra and a Susano. Phase 3 is a Congo, a Wild God Arc Soldier, and a Yaksha Raja. And the final phase is a Deus Peter. Why not? god. Oh my god, Zira.
What did Zira do?
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he come a string shot? Yes, he can. Quite a lot. Look out, Bukaki Spider-Man.
Don't like it.
The Council of Mal has heard this and does not like what has happened.
Side content deserves no mercy.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Nope. There we go.
Yeah, I can't upgrade my sword yet.
Good.
What are you wearing, Tim? Why has everyone got halos now?
Because we're a terrible series.
Oh, Jesus.
Savage.
There's only one thing that came out of Halo that was good, and that's the GMVs.
Yeah. Like, you know,
Never
red versus
played
blue
Halo.
before Rooster Teeth were a piece of shit.
What's behind us? Dibs.
It's the Gaboro Gaboros.
Fiery Gaboro.
Activating my Oracle reserve.
This happens quite a lot. There's also one about Spider-Man laying an egg sack. Something about multiverse. Someone passed the vodka, Lydia says.
Oh, you're gonna need more than vodka.
It's that time where you're drunk to numb the sheer what the fuck of what Zero says. And Lydia's response was, not if I have enough.
With enough vodka, I can drink my pain away.
Pretty much. And apparently Zero has got essentially blue-coloured bleach. It's 99% blue raspberry liqueur, but it just sounds like blue-coloured bleach.
That's just Windex.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what if it was loose decks?
Lose decks, embrace strength.
Oh no, demons.
The Aragami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Lydia hasn't drunk Falcon over 3 years.
Blood Beta, fall back and heal immediately.
Time to change that.
Then one...
Hey, Mal, you doing okay over there?
Coordinate data incoming.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Rate has reached 100%. Resonance control system on standby.
I'm not fine.
Blood Beta, all remaining Guardians, be advised. They are in
I got slapped by a pixel of him.
You did call dibs, so, you know, we're just letting you have your dibs.
Here comes my... I just turn around and tears running across the horizon. Yes, that item is perfectly more important than me.
If you decide to drink it, it's a bit much for you. Sake is on the search for you. Yes, I've seen the effects of Sake on you, Sarah.
He didn't even heal me, he just stood on top of me and watched me die.
Oh my god.
Pokey! God damn it!
You know what? I'm actually gonna stay in this unstable connection and wait for this to end.
You know what? I'm not even gonna contribute to hits.
Like I'm frozen.
Hope he's not getting
so
a
I
pledge.
can't die. I'm just gonna wait for this to conclude. And
It's done.
because I can still see the pledge going up. Okay.
I got healed. It's gone, the pledge is done.
Oh, cool. My health.
I got fully healed by that. I think
Yeah, I didn't-
the healing from Prana maybe? No? I don't know. Oh no, Koki somehow was in burst mode. I thought the last hit never got through.
Get high off cough syrup. Yeah, I've heard. Have to once with your feeling. I think I've gotten mildly high. Well, actually, no, it's not mildly high. I think I've just gotten a slight overdose of paracetamol once. That just made my brain go, what the fuck?
Interesting.
Enemy bond is now broken. It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
I don't.
No sign
Dibs.
of Aragami in the region. I guess we'll call it then. Come on back.
Yeah, how'd that dibs go for you?
Was no match for us.
Better than
Yeah, it
Vital
went about
does.
as well as I expected.
I'm thinking about taking on another mission the
Still
minute
better
we
than
get
if I
back.
was-
Like-
Is that a problem?
Like, in all honesty, that went about as I predicted.
So the funny thing is, I hit revive
What to do?
as you died.
Mhm.
Dropped by to say she's gonna make you a super special double-sized.
I believe ya.
Sounds good.
When you complete a health pledge, it fully heals you. Didn't for me.
Also did not for me. Possibly because I wasn't, like, connected at the time.
I hope that item that you collected was worth that extra 1 second that could have been used reviving me.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Oh yeah.
What did you even get?
Couldn't tell you. Wasn't paying attention.
Ooh, shiny.
Pretty much. Who actually reads? Wait, triple? Oh no, triple S. Triple
How
S.
did we get a triple S?
It's all time-based usually.
There is so much yellow on my blood arts now. There's a black.
It's all or nothing when it comes to blood rage for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you have a lot of different blood arts you can use. Crazy.
The black blood arts are those. Is that one where I said that I need to do 5 or 10 crits in a row to get progress?
Oh, I can't wait to see what that one is for mine. Like, I didn't know that they'd all
Well,
got
my-
up to yellow. That's the thing.
So
Mine's
blood
called
arts
Rising
level
Dragon.
up. Blood arts level up when you use the associated skill
Okay.
or just attack in general, regardless of you having the blood art equipped.
Right.
So blood arts that affect a square attack will increase marginally. God damn it, Lika. Will increase marginally just when you're attacking with square.
That makes sense.
It's just that when you're using a blood art, it levels it up faster.
Which makes more
Uh.
sense.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
this is
actually
Lori
carries
Tucker,
over
and
our,
I'll be your operator today.
Yes,
All right,
because
enough
it's
jumping.
Mission commence.
it is a
Pleasure pursuit. Moment of valor.
Don't
Okay.
read, just accept.
Blood Beta, your God Arc is now under
Oh, it's
resident
fine. We can do that. If the thing stands still for me to hit the bastard.
Restraint purged. Done and on to the next one.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Restraint. A large Aragami has been sighted en route to you guys in the combat zone.
I was trying to activate a pledge, and my game was
Arrival
like,
point should be up now. Blood Gamma, Resonance Control System activated.
Oh,
and
that's,
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where
that's
is
a bit
it?
of stamina down.
Max stamina lower by 130%.
Okay then. Fine.
I had like one stamina.
Frames purged. Blood rage ready to be executed.
Weird thing is, it either didn't stay for long or it didn't affect the rest of us. Or it didn't
No, it only
Oh.
affects him.
Oh.
Unlike the
oh,
health bomb
Oh.
behind us.
Oh!
Yeah. No, I'm doing like 10,000 on my bullets.
Oh,
Gun go burr.
I've been waiting for
initiating Zaka.
The music's died.
Sorry,
Fall back
The
in.
music has
Yeah.
glitched and died.
not
Malk
my
could
bullets,
always pledge,
but my
Yeah, can't wait
unless
until
you're
next
saving it
video.
for next time. Ah,
not seriously. Impulse edge, that's what it is. And because I have
Impulse
rapid
edge is
fire,
powerful.
but
Give me that devour. I need that extra tiny bit of healing.
Link support devices spinning up. Defense is rising. Make good use of
Malk, you little bullet goblin. That was meant for Tyr. I shot a Aragami bullet towards Tyr and Malk ran right in front of it.
That's payback
Did
for
you like
Remnant.
that?
You fucking bullet goblin.
That ammo was rightfully mine by birthright.
And come on, you've seen how the Aragami acts towards me. Being penetrated is in my nature.
That ends today's mission. You guys make a really good team.
Operation.
Apparently, according to Liko, we make a really good team.
She didn't do anything.
No, that's not actually that's Sabari.
All right.
Elegant finale. I think I did
Liga
alright.
is your support,
What
but
do you
it's
think,
not
guys?
the operator.
Oh, that's kind of sucky.
Yeah, I would love for the support to be who the operator is,
I've been
having
waiting. I'm
voice
empty.
lines.
Same, like
That's pretty much-
imagine Cappy is it?
Squeak!
Yeah, but it's pretty much just Hibari, Fran, and then the other two.
Oh god. It's all leakers.
I gotcha.
All is
Please don't
Liko.
give me the cutscene.
Wait,
God damn it.
Lika always has been.
A long cutscene coming up. Oh, I never got the cutscene. She gave me the cutscene dialogue, but never gave me the cutscene.
Just so you know, Mal, over the chat, that sounded like you were furiously masturbating.
Good for
Also,
that.
Furiously.
You're gonna get the cutscene when you hit red.
Just leave.
Oh, back to hitting X.
Press X to fap.
Why do you keep calling me Mel?
Because one of us,
Wait,
I'm pretty sure one time I called you Mal, and it sounded very much like I called you Mel.
Obelisk with glasses looks like he's had enough of everyone's stuff.
I mean,
I think it's because I just gave him the. I think it's because I gave him the slantiest
All data
eyes I
lines
could
established.
find.
Communications running green. Anything strange on your end?
He's just as Kaki's prodigy. Ah, yeah. No,
Where are you
that's-
going, by the way?
Yes.
Hmm?
Mal.
Where are you going?
I'm doing it's called flanking.
Uh-huh.
It's also because I misread the mini map and didn't realize he was going around the
Yeah,
side. I
why
thought
not?
he was up at the top.
Blood
A likely
Alpha,
story.
resonance control system activated. This is so good. Mid-size Aragami
They can
spotted.
do this.
It's making its way to the battle. I'm sending you the arrival point. 30 seconds to appearance.
Okay.
I do not care about you.
I got
Oh,
bitch slapped
The
by
Aragami
Tonga.
is due any moment. The
Same.
situation puts you at a heavy disadvantage. I recommend
Oh, they're on that
finding
blood
a more
rage.
secure location. Blood.
Don't worry.
Wow.
I mean, I still have enough
Yeah.
percentage to try it again.
Mid-level hostile is in the region.
That's just how much I had saved.
Incredibly kind.
Well, do it again.
Running away.
On the
Looks
next
like it's
one.
after some food.
What, next stage or next Aragami? He's just arrived.
Well, how many more stages do we have?
One.
Yeah, one more.
Breaking away.
Against the Deus Peter.
Looks like it's after some food.
Yeah, use it against the Deus.
Okay. Because Pokey's also queued up for a Blood Rage as well.
Then get your fingers ready on the button.
Boy, Pokey's got the best connection out of the four of us. You know that's not going to happen.
That area is made for ambushes.
That's what Tay did.
Recommend that you change position.
Also fair, yeah.
Although Tay's running this on disc, isn't he?
Aragami activate.
Yes.
That. Why then, yeah.
Blood Alpha, I order you to
Then
pull
the
the
times.
mid-level hostile is in the region. Coordinate data incoming. Link support
Oh,
device
there's another.
activated.
There's 3 Aragamis.
Oh, that's fun. DJ said it's
Okay,
something
that's-
that he's used to. Like, keep saying Zero or Lady Zero. My brain doesn't click to put Mel as Mal. It's fair.
The Aragami
I like how Yaksha Raja thinks he's a threat. Although weirdly enough, Tivra is actually a threat, unlike every other Yaksha.
Yeah, but Tifa is like interesting.
I wish he was better colour schemed though. I wish Tivro had a better colour scheme in all honesty.
Aragami activating. The Aragami is breaking up.
You'll understand what we mean when you get to Aragami
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
We'd already know what an Arc Aberrant is if we played these games in order.
Oh, yeah, true.
Wait, really? They're in one?
I think I remember Pokey saying they were in one.
Looks like it's after
They kind of feel like a built for this story.
So, Zero's got a new headcanon. You've got a diner now.
I got a what?
A diner.
Ah, I wish. You're mine, Raja. Wait, how much damage do I do with an Impulse Edge?
I don't know.
Not much.
So at Mal's
Just
Diner,
over 1,000.
where I go to get some eggs.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why I didn't take damage, then I remember Blood Rage, you're immortal. We gotta go.
Confirmed. The Aragami is down.
Yay! It
No
dies.
sign of Aragami in the region. I guess we'll call it then. Come on back.
I contributed.
Wait, what the hell's that blue thing right next to my
Yes.
my mini map? Is that just the
That
ER gauge?
is- Yes. Yes.
So in theory, it can
Well,
go
it
up
depends
to 400%.
which-
Correct.
Okay.
You
Which
can
the
go up
single
to
player
400.
carries over between missions, but does not.
Yeah, it's sad that in this, in co-op, it doesn't stick.
I mean, it would be a bit
I wish it
overpowered
did.
if it did.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
already overpowered.
Exactly.
You earned yourself
Again,
a nice
4
long rest.
uses of it solo took out the final boss.
Jesus. Yeah.
Is everyone asleep?
Yes.
No. Pokey
No,
isn't.
I'm unfortunately awake.
Look at everyone else's blood rage gauge. It's over 100, then look at mine.
Yep.
1.
Mhm.
And I'm spent.
Kinky.
Says the Spider Bukaki Master.
I really hope I can get EDF. It does look like a lot of fun.
So, I mean,
Bruh.
you should be able to get it off of CX's website.
Hopefully.
Blood Beta. God Arc
Oh
Evoke
god,
Raid
is that 2 Sekhmets?
Resonance
I'm
on standby.
sorry. Fuck
Blood
that.
Gamma. God Arc Evoke Raid has reached
You didn't tell us there was Sekhmets.
It didn't say there was set
Right,
mats.
just- 1 minute, I'm reading the mission. Because I can do that. Eliminate 1 Deus Peter. Yeah, this is a debate. It never said Sekhmets were here.
so much power.
See? I wasn't bullshitting ya.
Blood Alpha, you're in danger.
Okay, let's get them
Disengage
bits
from
up.
combat. You will die
I can
without
hear
being
the. Oh wait, no, it's on live. It's Deus Peter's theme.
Ah, bollocks.
On to the next one.
Never mind. I'm dead.
Uh,
I swear I'm never
I'm
going
dead.
to use Blood Rage again. Ever.
Blood Beta, God Eater down.
God damn it.
Assist.
We need to lord some things out. I think that's what Tear's done actually.
Mhm.
And I'm dead as well.
It's not that it's gone well for me, it's just that I'm keeping it busy.
Thank you.
Oh, well, rip all my stamina.
So much power.
So Mal, come here often.
Weird enough, yes.
Okay, I'm coming to help you, Tay.
Restraint purged. Done and on
It
to
would
the
help
next
if I had stamina, but
The control
alas.
system can't keep this up for much longer. Blood Delta, fall back and
What
heal
even
immediately.
is Sekhmet? Is a Deus phage?
Yes.
The control system has been deactivated. Are you all...
Ed, go eat. And don't go and eat milk.
The link support device
That's
is now
worrying.
spreading its effect through the combat zone. Your defense is rising. Make good use of that shield. Blood Gamma, your God Arc is now under resonance control. Good luck.
There.
Restraint frame purge confirmed. You can end this fight here and now. That was amazing. Enemy on the ground. Enemy oracle response is growing unstable. Blood Delta, resonance control system activated.
Am I dead? No, no, I was stunned. My camera angle was just weird.
Restraint purged. Done and on to the next one. You can do this. Restraint frame purged.
Oh,
Quickly
my
to the
stamina's
final
been
one.
lowered.
Yep.
Aragami activating.
I thought it didn't affect everyone else.
It didn't when it last happened to me, but I think I might have just been lucky. Or
Are
glitchy.
we seriously all fighting this segment?
Yeah.
Yep.
All three of us are taking this fucking thing out.
Well, have fun over there by yourself, Pokey.
Pokey can solo a Deus Peter.
The control system is overloading. Force shutdown in 30
Yeah.
seconds or less. Keep going to the last second.
Yeah. After you kill this Aragami, I guess you could say it's Sekhmet its doom. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Deactivated.
Dead.
You were so close.
On to the next.
I failed.
The next one is short.
I failed? Thank you, DJ, for
Failed the Blood Rage pledge.
Please, use this. Take. Aim true. Take. Aim
I never had any of my windows up that whole time. Oops.
Diet, Peter.
What did Pokey say?
Fucking Dias Peter.
Hmm.
The Aragami is now restrained.
Please, use this. Take it down.
You're immortal.
Oh Jesus! Big beard cat came out of nowhere.
Pick me a cat. I mean, that's one way of putting it. Oh my god, if I get one more rejoin, oh my Jesus.
Same.
Oh my Jesus!
We just reached the 5-minute mark.
We mustn't rush ourselves.
Oh my god, Deus Peter.
Blood Rage, but I am not taking damage.
Wait, is the game broken?
I think so.
Oh, I think Pokey's invincible and not in Blood Rage. That's awesome.
Hey, no complaints here.
Oh no, Pokey just
Yeah,
took
I
a
am.
sliver of damage. Oh yeah. Deus Peter is teleporting.
Teleporting. Do
Yeah,
that.
so he was half.
I was unkillable for a while there.
So where your standard Malk is where Deus Peter was on my screen. Then I got hit with an unstable connection and he was back in my face.
Oh right.
I'm
He
going
co-
to
oh.
stream.
Oh what?
I'm not sure what's getting me angry, the unstable connections or the fact that Malk is one away from a 69 in thing. Wait, what killed him? Oh, Sekhmet.
You had to ask.
Aragami activated.
I thought we killed the Sekhmet.
There was two
There
of them.
was two.
Yeah, I know. I thought we killed the second one as well.
Oh, no, made it run away.
Stand with me. Stand with me.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Why
I,
has it been so...
Blood Beta, you're in
oh
danger.
my god, it's
Disengage
every
from
half
combat.
second. It's-
This is really awful. Oh Jesus, even I'm seeing the issues as well. I'm supposed to be the freaking
Like, no.
host.
No one's been kicked yet, which is making me worry.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking someone's getting kicked after this.
Quite possibly. Or the session's just going completely die on us. Ah, fuck.
Mm.
Blood Alpha, God Eater down. Please assist.
Oh, I didn't want to dodge.
Blood Beta,
So yeah, you kind of like ducked down and touched me twice, and I just went down again.
Blood Alpha, God Eater down.
Oh,
Please
this is
assist.
bad.
Welcome back to the fight.
Thanks for coming to get me.
That's mine.
Nice. Now I've got some health. Maybe I'll be able to stay up for a little bit.
Oh, there's Peter's running.
Aragami is breaking off its attack to feed.
Fine.
Is this a story mission at least?
Nope.
Nope.
Aragami
This is special.
broken apart. Keep up this pressure and bring it down.
This is a 4-phase
Sorry,
special
progress.
mission, so we're getting tickets.
Aragami is down.
Story progress, who'd you take us?
Sake.
Oh, I better be able to get the Louis Vuitton armor of this game.
What now?
The Louis Vuitton armor.
Aragami activating.
Oh, there goes the Savannah.
Resonance control system activating. So much power.
Oh, Jesus.
Commencing blood rage.
Thanks for the hydration round, Ed.
Purged. You're so close.
There.
Actually, playing something turn the enemies against each other for like 5 seconds. Oh god, that would be amazing.
Please, use this. Thank you. I'll put it to use.
Blood Alpha,
Oh god
not
damn it, I
available.
was just pledging.
On home. The Oracle response
Thank
to the area
the
has gone
Lord.
silent.
Oh.
Not bad.
I mean, I say god damn it because I was pledging, but at the same time, I'm glad that's over.
Everything went according to plan. That's a win.
So
Brett.
worried
Then
off.
let's go home.
When I get back, I think a pot of tea. And finally finishing my
Oh.
Good work. As
Oh.
always, we're ready to extract.
Oh, there goes Mal.
I'm in a reward screen.
You got the reward screen before us, but you're gone. You've been kicked. Wow. There's something.
I can't say I'm not surprised.
What happens when you don't do story missions?
You can't say you're not surprised? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. I mean,
Seriously, you're getting pity rewards. Oh, we got an A rank. Jesus. I'm
I
not
got double
surprised.
S.
yeah, I wonder why. So it's not like someone lost half their endurance.
It was almost mostly to that last mission.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll be right back.
I went up and down more than a kangaroo on a sex session. It's put in a sumo match. There's no ring. The sumo matches aren't
Yes,
done in a
we're-
traditional ring.
Mhm.
Right. One of these things out. There we go.
Oh, see, I was just passing time waiting for you to close the session.
I was waiting for Mal to come back before we did that.
I am the back.
Oh, there we are.
I
Weirdly
want
enough, you
my
can't-
baby back.
You can't actually access the options menu whilst you're doing this dance.
Roll dance too powerful.
Roll dance transcends.
Yes. Oh, shite. Shite, shite, shite.
Refresh. Refresh.
Oh, that was loud. So make some fucking pokey out of completing the pledge. That's probably why our stamina can go down.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Session's up.
Hello there.
Yes, we're in session. So we're about an hour, we're about halfway through the stream, and we've gone up 2 story missions.
Hey, progress.
Yeah, it's some progress.
This is why we are meant to do Saturdays as well.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to be booming? Yeah, sadly. So, my settings for all the audio in-game does not apply when I'm in the menus. And the music in the menu is loud.
I've got this stream muted.
Yeah, well.
Let's see what happens if I unmute it. Oh god, my ears.
Yeah.
I would.
God. When you didn't spawn in at first, Mal, I was worried.
I'm always worried.
I mean, true. Right, I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break. I will be back in just a sec.
No.
You heard the man.
Big yawn.
I've been yawning constantly. Oh, this is... I wonder if this is a hot enough mess.
Looking good. No, what? I haven't actually looked at the male equivalent of that.
The problem with yawning so much is my eyes keep watering.
Ooh.
So it's slowly becoming harder to see. Oh, that's not a bad combo. So, Ed, with my water-covered eyes, I misread that as "You shall fist me, Daddy Milk," and I'm like, just gonna let that sit there.
Oh, the male equivalent isn't that good. It's just some trunks.
Disappointing.
I wanted speedos. Oh my god! I can get cowboy. I can get cowboy boots.
Nice. I guess, yeah, let me look at crafting. I'm totally out of materials to make anything.
Sounds about right. God, what are these shoes? Take a screenshot of them.
What are those? I can make grunge pants.
Grunge pants.
Yeah. I could make Swift Night Bottom.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you.
Oh,
It's
God.
a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was the Dark Lord of the Sith. So powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life.
That's what we're doing now.
The knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
Huh.
That was something.
Try this.
Oh yeah, I need to replenish my actual items.
Using healing items. Ha ha ha.
Yes.
I mean, fair.
I need them. I need my healings. Don't you judge me.
Fucking judge ya. Too late.
I can get hospital pants. It's literally just like the stripy pajama pants with casts on my feet.
Let's do this one. Sure, let's go for the full set.
Sounds good.
Why not? He has returned.
I am here.
This set makes no sense.
What the fuck are you not wearing?
Oh, don't worry, it'll change after I get out.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about both of you.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Why do I have a cuff on my other arm? It makes no sense with these trunks. This is a set.
You're trying to cosplay an age.
You gotta balance out the armlet, man.
Yeah.
Can't be surfing and have your body unbalanced. Note, I know nothing about surfing.
Oh, and there's a hydration train.
Are you really surprised?
Not really, no. You shall piss of me, Daddy Malk. I'm sorry, what was that all about, Ed?
Just go ahead and watch that clip that Zero posted.
Oh, God.
Just give it a listen.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the audio off for this. I'm flattered, Ed. I'm flattered that you get a fist. Oh Jesus Christ! Well, that's gonna be the thumbnail. That one. Yeah, Ed, is there anything you want to tell us? What's a litty? I've no idea. Altruistic cold echidna litty. It's like a lit titty, I suppose.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Malus looks like he's doing stretches and... See, your model kind of looks like you're doing one of those weird staggered movement things like you see in horror games.
I'm alternating between 4 different options.
Ha! I love it. Yeah, many things you can say right now, but I don't think any would be appropriate. I mean, that's just this stream.
Actually, making my arms tired.
Yeah, I'm doing that. We're just all doing
There
it.
we go. Got the placement.
Are you trying to make it look like my tit is your bicep?
I think it's he's no.
Further south.
Oh, I see. Jesus Christ. Oh, you like my shirt, by the way, Ed? Thank you. It's older than you. It's not even kidding. It's from 1991. It's almost older than frickin' Fox. Right, okay, I'll take these hydrations. So thank you for these hydrations from DJ, Zira, Nia, and Ed. Partway through taking those drinks, I saw what on earth's going on with this. It's just an orgy right now.
I love this game.
Does this game love you?
Perfectly positioned forward bow. Perfect. Not as
That
old as
hair,
you,
though.
Lydia, no. Close, but not quite as old.
You ever have a ponytail that sticks straight up when you bow?
Someone's been... Oh my god, Mal! Someone's been using the gel too much. God. Welcome back, Zira. Sorry to hear that you were feeling sick. That's happened a couple of times now, Zira. Something... I saw that, Mal. I saw you do the sit-down pose and that thing. Don't ever do that again. That was... Oh, oh God. Following me. Muscle Hustle. We have a Kongu and a Polar Kongu. And a load of Zygotes, but who cares about the Zygotes? Oh, excuse me.
Who you call him? Pinhead. Pinhead.
Sometimes heartburn's a bitch of a thing. Oh, yeah. I get that too, but I never actually get to throwing up stage. It's like I get to feel like the back of my mouth and all the way down my throat to about the middle of my chest, around about there-ish. Just burns. It's like, ah. Oh
Here's
my.
the bow.
Oh, Jesus. I did not need to see Julius's lower naked half bow like that. Oh. You're 90% cocoa chocolate. If there was going to be a chocolate that I liked, it would be that kind. But I don't like chocolate. Pokey has found out to make it look like they're skipping or bouncing. That's quite an achievement.
You reminded me, I have some Rolos in my freezer. I'm gonna go grab those.
Do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo?
No. Objectively, no.
I love it.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yes.
Just yes.
Thing is, I've never had a Klondike bar. They don't exist over here.
Okay, I'm back. I have rolls.
If they steal the Rolo, they deserve their place in hell.
You're not wrong, Pokey.
Steal the Rolo, be called Frollo.
Lifty hobby.
No, not Frodo. Frollo.
Frollo. Last Ro. Oh no, Nia's never heard of Rolos.
I'm sorry. You what?
Yeah. Robots only live once. Apparently Zero's not heard of them either.
Alright, y'all need to live.
Well, once this lockdown ends, get a Rolo.
Get a Rolo and put it in the freezer.
Ooh.
If you've never had frozen Rolo,
1 minute.
you aren't living.
Frozen Rolo.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. You could have fooled me, Zero. I don't think there is a V on your keyboard. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Tears just standing over my body. Yeah, I'm the first one to get my pledge ready as well.
Just heal.
Heal forehead.
Here she comes.
Hey, did you throw down another one?
I threw down a ball.
Oh,
I don't think you'll stand much chance of escaping.
Listen, man, I never use these healing items. Somebody better.
There we go.
fair enough.
Nice simple one.
I used them.
There was the first option it gave me was to greatly reduce team HP. I was like, I ain't fucking using that.
Do it. The balls.
Hey!
There you go, have fun. I activated every single thing I had.
Oh shit.
Oh, this actually isn't too bad.
One hit damage 1000.
Pokey can get that.
My damage is arse. My damage is absolutely arse with Blood Rage. It's actually worse.
What?
Why is my damage worse with Blood Rage?
I don't think I can do it because
I
the
think
Devourer
this-
is dead.
I think this other
The Congo.
Kongu will count.
Doesn't count. I just tried to devour it, doesn't.
Normally I
Balls.
would have expected it to end the blood pledge then. Weird.
Yeah, that's kind of shit. I'm not going to activate Blood Rage again. I'm just not.
Let's go! That's not that bad.
Oh, let's see if we can break up the bond.
I usually just go for the fire.
There we go.
There we go.
Purge registered. One last oops to go. Confirmed.
Its life is now forfeit.
Blood Rage is ready at your command.
Yeah, you have things you call rose there, but you're 100% sure it's not the same. Small chocolate cups full of caramel, basically.
Destruction of the bond confirmed.
Toffee is nice.
Well done.
Here she comes.
Pokey isn't. You know what? Listen here, when you don't die in the first 2 minutes, then you can have an opinion.
I guess I'll just shut up
Time to
then.
call it a day.
Like eternally. Jesus Christ, Mal's being savage today.
Nothing messes with my toffee fee. This
So I've
stream
got
is
this-
sponsored by Raid.
I've got this party pack of Rolos, and this shit is all.
My sincerest apologies.
Oh, yeah.
Are we talking
It's
party pack as
absolute-
in just, the bag, or are we talking about, a bucket size load?
It's like a
Perhaps.
bucket-sized bag.
Jesus.
Let's see. Serving size.
It'll be done in
5
no time
pieces.
flat.
Servings per container. 34.
Jesus.
I'll be right
I
back.
got 120 Rolos in here, and I'm gonna eat all of them.
You got more than that. Let's see.
Sorry, 170
Yeah.
is what I meant. I was not actually doing the math. I was just kind of following it.
I mean, to be fair, it was. Oh, Jesus Christ, got Platinum F ticket.
Nice.
Not going to complain at that.
But you could.
I could, yes. But I have no right to.
God, I get to EDF.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
I've been playing it. I pulled it back up. Oh my god. It's so hard.
Oh god. Wait, does it scale with players as well? Like the more players are in it, the harder it gets.
I'm
I
back.
don't think so.
I don't think we'll actually survive if that is the case.
Yeah, no. To be fair though, I'm currently playing on hardest and I'm on mission like 98.
That's not
Fair
bad.
enough.
So I'm near the end of the mission list on the second hardest difficulty.
Isn't
So
hard
it's-
mode what we'll be playing it on?
Yes, so you do one run through on hard because you do not have access to hardest and inferno. You then have to do hardest and inferno separately. So doing a mission on hard will tick off the easy and normal checkboxes.
Oh,
Doing
that's
it on
good.
doing it on inferno will not check off the hardest box. You have to do it. Yeah, you essentially have to do 3 full runs per class if you want every checkbox, which obviously is kind of a lot. But
I'm guessing the weapons are worth it though, especially the Inferno ones.
yeah, a little bit.
Some of the weapons I saw, they just looked crazy.
Yes, it's glorious, and I cannot wait.
I need to see if I can like get a decent looking outfit.
I'm pretty happy with the one I've landed on.
I'm blue screening at what Zero said.
What did they say?
I was
Irish
promised Bell
promised
Dum
Bell
Dums would be
Dum
lured by the incense. I am finding 0 Bell Dum Dums.
What's a
I'm
bell dum
confused.
dum?
Ah,
Pokemon Go.
Of course it is.
the only thing that I know that begins with Bell in Pokemon is Bellsprout. And whatever it evolves into.
Do you know Metagross?
Nope.
Huh. Well, I can't help you then.
I basically know Gen 1 and a smattering of Gen 2.
I'm pretty sure I know a lot of Pokemon up until Sword and Shield. Like whatever game was released before Sword and Shield, that's what I know.
Is that Black and White then? Or Diamond and
I
Pearl?
don't know. Sword and Shield is the most recent one.
Yeah. I just don't know what the ones before it is. It's either Black and White or Diamond and Pearl, and I don't know which one.
Dark Sun. Oh, it's time.
Connection has been lost. Just as I make the clothes I wanted.
Also, Amaterasu.
Oh!
I just got kicked.
Amaterasu's like, you don't get to see this. Not allowed.
Oh, I'm seeing it. I am seeing it.
Just from her preview picture, I'm still thinking of the wolf from Aragami. Still, even with the preview picture, I'm thinking of that wolf.
Just wait.
Just get me in and wait.
Said the android to the bishop. Oh wait, said Ripley to the android bishop. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute the stream audio again because we've turned to the title screen, and title screen is loud as fuck. Right. Yes. Oh, according to Pokemon, I'm about 3 gens behind. Well. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Aragami was a lovely game. Well, yes, Aragami was amazing. Well, of course, because you want tits. So, the people in the stream, you guys, the streaming audience, didn't hear what Pokey said. Pokey said the catastrophic orgy is beginning. I heard orgy. Nia says, I'm sorry, did you say do you want tits? Yeah, that's pretty much Amaterasu in this from what I understand. And Zero saying, I did not give you permission to run for my fucking balls. Well, there's All Might's announcement for a sex orgy.
Balls are here.
I unmuted the stream just as Tyr said balls are here.
Oh my!
Wow.
There we go. My clothing.
That did it. Whew.
Alright, Amaterasu, let's go.
You know what weapons to use.
Bullets.
Doesn't say.
What is Amaterasu weak to?
It doesn't
the
say in the
database?
in there.
Ice.
So, ice. Okay, cool. Try and remember that's when the mission starts and they've got
Weakness.
some ice bullets.
Attack element, blaze, weakness, spark.
Okay, I'm incorrect. My bad.
This is why the database exists.
Yeah. Wait, this database? Shit.
I'm gonna ignore
Indeed.
that and move on with my life.
I mean, to be fair, I only
Before-
use the database for the mail, but I do know one exists for the Aragami. Don't worry, I'm not that bad.
Do you know how many
I've
new
seen-
things are on your database list?
I was just about to say,
Everything.
I've seen his thing. He opens mail, and that's it.
Yep, that's my database.
And even that took
So-
us several sessions to get him to look at.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you told me about when Dr. Leah mails you.
Members with a normal
Oh my god, those are some big conkers.
Let's hope for a good one
Oh no, those are legs. It's fine, those are legs.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Get closer.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, she's got tits. And wait, are those Those are secondary tits. She's got 2 sets of tits. What the fuck?
What, you don't bring a pair of backup tits?
Generally,
Uh,
yes.
Let my allies fall.
You can actually see the nipples as well.
Oh shit! Twitch is going ban me.
Just don't get close enough.
Can do. I'll just sit back and watch you do that. Oh my god! It's she's a variant of the final boss. Well, the main story final
No, she's
boss.
not.
She is.
Ouroboros is...
That's it. Yeah.
is not
Ouroboros is not the final.
This is the main storyline.
No, World Opener was the final boss.
Oh,
Story.
Are you
And
really
then
surprised?
I mean, the little world opener was humanoid. There's only some assets on this thing which are humanoid.
Assets.
What assets they are?
I
I've been
one additional
stunned.
person for your sketch. Use me if you want, Zira. That sounds wrong.
Fill me with that monkey magic.
Creative Bashful Caterpillar Peter Zarol. And the actual title of that thing is double Z's. Yeah, pretty much. They are the size
Suddenly
of
you
me.
can't.
We still have a long way ahead.
Oh, fun fact, you
Yeah.
can't break them. Yes, you can.
You can break her main body though.
Oh, there's some big
that's
tits.
Let out the Evoke rate has reached 100%.
And some big
Control
titties.
system is on standby.
Giggle.
Ability has been improved.
Tig old biddies.
There was nothing.
God damn it.
There was nothing.
It's on how to find the darker corners of deviant art. You're not wrong.
Damage dealt 12,000.
Jesus, Pokey! And HP is lowered as well.
By 80%. Statue bond is broken. There we go.
So
Still
12,000's
never
not
got
that
healed.
bad.
All of this is
12,000's not that bad when I
I'm
could do almost 2,000 on head hits. So,
Yeah, that is true.
man,
Its weak point is pretty easy to hit.
If she kills you,
someone
it's a
else's.
bestiality.
Oh, stop stunning me.
Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake! I raged
Come to
just
the
as she
front.
died!
Time to call it a day.
Come to the front and get your screenshots.
all around. That's a win, right?
Right, yeah.
her neck is,
Now we return
Her neck is like him.
Jesus.
For once, everything went
Don't
according
forget
to
him
plan.
move as well.
Pay close attention to your surroundings, even after the mission has ended.
I am that's bye. It's been great streaming for nearly a year, but I think I'm gonna get banned after that.
Yep.
it was a good time.
Oh my god. The word boobs is auto-censored.
What?
It's almost
Brave
like
of
they
you to
knew.
think he would get blood rage off when Pokey gets a maxed out blood rage.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why it was so powerful. Pokey got the 500% blood rage.
Mhm.
I mean, in fairness,
But I'm not
one of the
scared.
pledges I went for, like, I'm sure it went up to like 700%.
No, you can't get higher than 500.
And I was.
There's an achievement for it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an achievement for getting 5. It's pretty much just activating the hardest pledges that the game just randomly gives you.
I am not gonna get to do this.
I think the reduction of 99% health is one of the biggest boosts it can give.
That makes sense. We're going in Dark Souls. There will be a lot of great chests ahead right to this boss. Yes, there really would. Yeah, I remember I had to edit these. Oh, don't worry. That one was not for the stream thumbnail. That was for my personal collection.
I really don't get how they auto-censored the word boobs, but they had Amaterasu in, like...
Yeah. It's like, we can't talk about them, but we can sure show them.
just tattoo over everything. Maybe they won't recognize it.
Oh, God. So near Titanic, the breast of both worlds, unbelievable. Oh my God.
There we go.
Brestiolus. Oh, God. Oh, well, there's a stream title. The Breast Aragami Yet. Whatever I can spell Aragami.
I look like Discount Majima. 1 minute, I'm gonna try something.
Yes, you really do look like Discount Majima. Or actually, no, you'll look more like Discount Kiryu. It's the white suit.
What is Majima?
Unders, we will reach that moment this stream.
Wait, what did Pokey say?
Amazing we reached that moment of the stream. I mean,
I don't think we will.
What
we're
is
2 hours
K?
in.
Listen, we got a lot of cutscenes to get through.
True.
What is Majima's hair like?
Black
don't-
ponytail.
Game. Black ponytail? Oh, okay, I've got the hair, I just need to change the colour.
Pretty
Don't
much.
forget the eye patch.
Yeah.
I've got the eye patch.
And it's also, he's generally in a, God, it's either a black or it's a leopard skin suit, or at least the jacket is.
I can't get a black and leopard skin suit really, like this. 1 minute.
Well,
Actually,
that's
maybe
your
I
fault.
can.
Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ.
Let me just do the old check.
And Nia said those honkers are bonkers. And Nia's going to keep milking this for as long as he can.
Haha. Ha 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 ha.
Funny joke.
Funny! I can't even bring my voice to do that.
Funny joke it was. Laugh you will.
Not after screaming my voice away on Thursday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm surprised you're even able to talk now after that.
It was
Discount
mostly,
Magma.
it was mostly healed the next day.
That's good, at least.
Mostly healed.
Well, I've found out there's like a specific pitch that I can't sing at right now. My voice just doesn't work when I try to.
Yeah.
So
So you
may
could say
have-
you're not pitch perfect.
I may have deleted a part of my vocal cords on accident.
Everything has been arranged. It seems we're ready to begin.
Majima and
testing
friends help save the world.
Acknowledged. The area around the spiral tree is secure. Preparations complete.
Good. Now,
We've been shame never got far enough Ninja Gaiden Xbox versions fight armor. Would honestly enjoy arguing about the game. Maybe I'll pick up the remake trilogy.
Friar report.
Maybe. If
No,
it's coming out on the PS4.
Around the spiral tree are within
Zero,
normal
stop
parameters.
kink shaming me.
Dr. Cujo, please verify. What?
Dr. Cujo is just like,
yes,
he's
normal.
totally
I mean,
out of it.
Everything is functioning.
I just realised, looking at him, if he changed his hair to being black, he could just basically be Dr. Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. Why do we keep getting Fran's arse shots? Oh, no, not Fran, but, Operator arse shots.
Rah, rah, rah.
Time your sync interval.
I get what they were going with those screens, but the blue dots on the left screen just look so out of place. I hope it refocuses on them.
Strange reading
Same.
coming from device
Cujo is a poor bastard.
Prior report.
He really is. Like, those do not look like they were meant to be there.
They really don't.
It's likely just the
They
physical
look like bad
layers
JPEG
directed
assets.
search. Nothing more. Nothing to worry about.
Well, I look like I know what a
I am not
JPEG
worried.
is.
Perhaps an Aragami got a hold of the connecting.
No, but you sound like someone who needs
Damn
to have a
nuisance.
girlfriend whose name doesn't end in
Head to
.jpeg.
Prior and confirm the state of control device 5 and the other case.
Right. I need
that-
to
Handled
leave.
immediately.
Okay,
At your command.
that
Good,
didn't make
Captain.
me
You're with
ha-ha,
me.
that made me
We'll
cry.
depart in 10 minutes.
I can't be here if you're just gonna attack me like this.
Just
If the hydration reminder
headshot
is.
literally
Watch
got
for the enemy
Peter
at
Satan.
all times.
Come with me.
Did someone just say God Eater Satan?
Yeah, pokey.
Thank you. I will prove my work.
Why is my attack up? Why is my attack and defense up?
I don't
You're
know.
welcome, bitch.
Is that your doing, Tiff?
Maybe.
AKA Rachel.
Yeah. Thankfully she's dead. I still don't get why they honoured her as a hero though after what she's done.
Because propaganda. And it's easy to do that than actually show up the truth.
I mean, they're fine enough throwing director Grem under the bus as the bad guy. Why not throw the actual bad guy under the bus?
No, no.
I'm pretty sure Twitter doesn't exist, so they can't get offended over bullying the disabled Satan.
You say that,
Satan.
but there's definitely like a Fentwit. Fenrir Twitter.
Hence, Twitter.
Oh, it's just full of risque selfies from the operators.
Okay, don't. Now I have to look this
And
up. Why are you doing this?
Fran and Hibari just on their beach holiday,
Yep.
eating their giant popcorn that they requisitioned.
Yep. And of course, Haru likes every single one of the posts. Every single one.
Haru isn't just liking the posts, he's in them, in the background, watching.
You see his pair of eyes behind the bush, he's like, Haru, we know that's you.
Every picture, you just see the top of Kalara's head, just barely off.
Where is everyone?
Link support
Ain't
device
coming.
is spinning up. Your defense has been shored up.
Oh yeah, Woodburn says that some people complain that Mass Effect 2 had a lot of ass shots. Yeah, they clearly didn't see that cutscene. Let's not forget Genghis Khan got cancelled on Twitter. Wow. Oh god damn it.
How do you cancel the dead man who basically made every Asian person related?
And most Europeans.
Now under resonance control.
But what about the gay European?
Now that.
I love that bit so much.
All restraint frames have been purged.
Just how people animate and
I had one of my friends got animated into that.
Have you seen the Venti one?
There's a Venti. Why am I not surprised there's a Venti one?
So good.
Hey, died.
I just noticed when you go into burst mode, you become darker.
Yes. I think it's to like make the shining more obvious.
Hey, Johnny!
I was waiting for someone to make that joke. Yes, you're right, DJ. It is my favourite game tomorrow. Oh.
Hey, your Chan! How do you have so much stamina to be able to keep that going?
May have gotten quite a lot of stamina up skills.
Yes, in Blood Rage while in gun mode is quite funny.
I can imagine.
Okay, you big flambe.
The spotlight's on me, but I'm not scared.
My favourite part about the animation of that gay European is I'm straight, you were not yesterday.
But I'm straight. Yeah, straight as a fucking boomerang.
I'm straight, so is spaghetti until it gets wet.
Oh, it's never gay in a three-way.
Depends.
How? Don't cross the
Did
swords?
you kiss your homie good night?
I mean, you better do.
Cutscene?
We animate now, boys.
Yep.
There's the JPEG.
God, look at that wall.
I'm not sure what's worse.
I swear to...
The textures on the wall or the JPEG of the spiral tree.
I really think that they recorded all this, like, set all this up, and then panicked, like, wait, isn't there meant to be a tree there?
Yeah.
And just slapped it on.
Or maybe one of those things they
Man,
recorded all the cutscenes and said, oh wait, wouldn't this be an
They had the day
awesome
off
story idea? Yes it would, but now we've got to rechange all the cutscenes. Ah, just JPEG it.
Out here.
It's tough for
These
sure.
these are the worst
To land,
staff
Dr.
ever, and they
Cujo's
should
been
be
working round the
fired
clock.
on the spot.
Me? I'd snap under that pressure.
Without a break, they'll go
Yeah,
crazy.
fair.
Hey, is it time for the ceremony?
I love how there's still so many God Arc soldiers. I'm pretty sure that after the whole, like, them going wild, they should have been decommissioned.
Well, apparently these ones are manned, so they won't.
That makes sense.
That's why Dr. Lee is here.
I am honored to work with the Far East on this grand endeavor.
Why doesn't he just wear
Together,
the coat?
We can
I know,
strive
right?
for
Normal ass
history
human
and
being.
change this world. Great sacrifices have already been made in the name of progress.
Like, if you want a cape, get a cape. Don't use a coat as a cape.
Gave up their lives to erect the
Most people stopped doing that though when they were 7.
This land with fertility once more.
Oh, they're a little bitches.
I don't want to hear about how Julius and Rachel erected something to create fertility.
Erectus Maximus.
Stand again as one.
No, this
Free
cutscene
from
is a prime example of what we like to
destruction,
call
and Aragami.
instant karma.
Humanity will survive.
Instant, yeah. This is literally you spoke too soon, the cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
brilliant.
director certainly has a knack for these sorts of things.
Hey,
Although,
where's
to be
the alarm?
fair-
Shouldn't something be alarming there?
To be fair, you spoke too soon to the cutscene, the game, the series.
Oh
Every-
my god,
Anime.
And the
rendering.
spiral tree.
Oh yeah, welcome to anime.
Oh, now we got anime, yes. I like this.
Do you still like this?
This that their venom symbiote.
Wow.
It is in honor of their beloved memory, of those that fell in service of the greater good, that we dedicate this shining tree. Our sacred ground. We of Fenrir hereby swear to defend humankind's beautiful
He
bastion.
looks so intense.
And the
spiral
tree still looks like a fucking JPEG,
No.
even in the anime.
Now where did the clouds come from? That's my question.
Yeah.
The wrong
Everything else-
direction.
Like, just clouds. Oh, and it's like a single line of cloud. Oh, that flame rate.
Everybody hit the floor.
Put drowning pool on.
Those Aragami are running, that's how you know this is bad.
I've seen enough. I don't know where this is going.
Spiral tree gonna fuck.
Accurate statement. The
Having a
shining tree.
metamorphosis.
She's like, did you say what?
Oh, that ain't good. That really ain't good.
Spiral tree wants a hug.
Spiky hug.
That sequence went for a long time.
I've seen more spots. Just look at a pretty.
I'm sorry, did the spiral tree just go through its teen phase then?
What the devil is that?
I don't think we can call it a spiral tree anymore.
No, it's kind of
pretty
fanned
sure
out. Wow.
So you can see this version of the spiral tree in the opening.
Oh.
Huh. Did not know that. Don't whisper anything, I think he can see what's just happened.
I need all the intel in my
I
hands.
can just
as soon
imagine
as
he's gone,
possible.
sir,
You
I
have
think
30
we've got a
minutes at
problem.
most. Get going.
No shit!
No, he just walked up and he just said, "You need to come take a look at this creature."
Sir,
You need
something
to
happened
take
to
a
a
look at
spiral
this.
tree. Really?
Or if this was like, if this scene got into the anime, I can just imagine the abridged.
Oh god, yes. Hey, trophy.
There's so much you could do with like God Eater abridged.
Oh, you really could.
Depending on who got it. Who would you actually give control of God Eater abridged if you could? I'd probably give it to Numbskulls. Because their Overlord abridged is pretty damn good.
See, the only ones I've seen has been the ones who did Sword Art Online and Team 4 Star. Those are the only abridged ones I've seen.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Something Witty Entertainment is the one that does the SAO abridged. They do pretty good work.
See, I would also be tempted to give them to give it to Team Vorsa just because of how good the Helsing abridged is.
Very true. Numbskulls, Some Witty Entertainment, and Team 4-Star are just really good at getting the bridges right.
Yeah,
I mean, Some Witty Entertainment, his whole claim to fame is they somehow made SAO good.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, I will say I tried watching their My Hero abridged, and it just didn't feel as good.
Oh, there's a My Hero abridged. Didn't know.
They have like 2 episodes out, something that he does, and it's just kind of mediocre.
All right. I've actually got to go to the executive meeting room. I was wondering why it's like, yes, difficulty 10. There's only a free mission. What? Oh, yeah. Meeting room.
We'll keep the briefing short.
Wait, is Numbskulls the one who made 7 Deadly Sins abridged? I don't know. Maybe.
Possibly. I'm not sure though. I know they've made Overlord abridged. And I swear there's an episode in Overlord abridged that must have got removed because I can remember it vividly, but it's not there.
Huh.
Now, if you abridge 7 Deadly Sins, does it make it like 4 mediocre sins?
I'll bet it's different people.
Moreover,
Me and Isaac Feldman on that trip.
Julius's singularity response.
I have to say, it's something witty.
From all our scans.
Actually did one of the best lines possible with Sword Art Online abridged. Fucking Bethesda.
I just realised.
What?
I think me and Isaac Feldman, his sprite, has the same base model pants.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're absolutely fucking right.
Did something happen to him?
Like the cutscene version, not the cutscene, the character version has like the belt and the gold chain on the side.
Most likely.
Yeah.
We have no real way of knowing.
Oh, you got into Feldman's pants.
If so, there may not be much
So
time
did he
left.
get into mine?
Ooh. There's a battle of swords.
1 minute, how old is Isaac Feldman?
I don't know.
Wait, how old is Arbalest?
Isaac looks 40, but I think he's like 29.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise
1
me.
minute.
We'll continue to scour
Joined
the
Fryer in
exterior for any clues we can
2074. Doesn't say age, okay.
As
Well,
well
what's
as
the
commencing an
current
operation to
year?
enter the tree.
I don't.
I can't remember.
I think the current year is 2074.
Or 75.
Wait, so he joined in the same year you did?
Feldman is 29.
Seriously? You want to go inside
Oh, so I
that
was
thing?
right.
Yeah. You're right on the money.
Feldman 29, yeah.
Jesus. I think we're 2075 here.
Oh yeah,
And-
Isaac Feldman, 29 years old. First fucking data entry. Where were you looking?
I could
Born
explain
May
it, but it's better to
39.
show you.
Height
Please,
190.
Join me on Fryer.
Jesus Christ, he's a giant.
Dick
Who's
size
Federico?
undisclosed.
Why do we have the information for someone called Federico?
It's Kigurumi.
Levy,
Federico,
please stand by
Federico
until everything is
Caruso
prepared.
joined the Fenrir Italian branch in 2071.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know why, but the Italian branch just sounds hilarious.
Hey, I know that God arc.
I don't know, to be honest.
Like everyone else is normal. Harumi,
Yes.
Hibari,
Julius.
Feldman, and then you
With
look
any
above
luck,
Feldman
our
and
key
it's
to the spiral
Federico. We've never met him.
Maybe it was meant
Jen
to be a DLC
Momota.
character or something.
Oh
The
my Jesus,
Australian
Jen
branch is where-
Momota.
Jen Momota.
Do you know
Age
what must be done if
65.
the god has fallen to the Aragami infection?
Yay, Yai Kiritani is 16. Reputedly skilled at drawing blood.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
I immediately think of a sketch pad when people say drawing blood.
Yoshi.
I think
Yeah, we've
everyone
got
in
a
the
bunch
Far
of
East knows
people
how to handle that.
who just
With some
shouldn't be
exceptions.
here.
As maybe
Like
they added
Federico.
them there,
Protect lives.
just fleshed
to
it out so
eradicate the
like
rogue infected
it's not just
with their own
us
god
lot in the whole of the God Eater universe.
Hence, if the spiral tree is
Like I can
somehow still
understand why
Julius after
we can get the
infection by
data
the
entry for
apocalypse,
Nana's mum, because it's Nana's mum.
Yeah.
The only way to create an
But
entrance.
why do we have
Carve
information
one
on
out
it?
with his own God Arc.
True.
This game makes no
Great
sense
plan,
sometimes.
except it's impossible to use someone else's God Arc.
Well, Kota hasn't been paying attention.
Normally true.
Hmm?
That is,
Kota
except
going like,
Kota.
can't you can't use someone else's God Arc? Well, yeah, but you haven't been paying attention. So shut up, Kota.
Director Feldman, we've
You've
accessed
never
Julius's
met
God Arc.
Livy.
Should be ready soon.
Exactly.
Livy, if you are prepared, please begin.
You didn't get. I mean, technically, we haven't. We just know the cutscene.
Yeah,
I like how there's a data entry for Cyprus, which is that like Miku ripoff that exists in that one cutscene.
I legit have not seen that one. I'll have to give that a look after I find what I'm looking for in here. I think it might be in area materials actually.
Once she has completed the process
Oh, let's try
and become
tickets.
one with
Thanks,
Julius's
this is a
arc,
hydration miner, DJ.
she can cut us a path into the tree.
I need
20%
pure Aragami silk.
Excellent.
Harvest from an Aragami's arse then.
You may stop. Battle experience will be required to increase compatibility further.
Understood.
Captain, I understand you possess the Evoke ability. I am told it increases the power of God Arcs and allows the wielder to learn unique talents.
Feldman just
Good.
was like,
Accompany
I understand
Corporal
you possess
Livy
the
on
Evoke
exterior
ability.
Scouting.
Bish, I
Efforts
created
require
it.
a blood art. She'll need the full power of Julius's arc if we're to have a
I
chance
am
entering the tree.
Evoke.
I am the hype.
I trust you know
Evoke
what's at
for
stake.
men. You just know that's going to be like a thing.
Oh my god, I've got to note that down just for the description.
You know what? Now that you bring it up, I can't even see Aragami silk at all, much less pure
same.
Aragami silk.
Kigurumi's file reads like an SCP.
Not surprised. I found Aridne silk. That's literally the only silk I can find. But not pure Aragami silk. Come on, game. I can't even check missions just in case it's like in a mission. Oh wait, I can.
Oh shit, I've got stuff to sell.
Difficulty 15. It's not there. Battle. Thing is, things like that will just give it saying tickets, it isn't saying materials. And I can't really look it up on the wiki, I don't think, because I don't think the wikis here are that good.
They are for the Aragami themselves, everything else, no.
Pure.
Just outside Spiral Tree. Woo! Difficulty 10. Demon of the Mountains. Oh, fuck.
I'm not actually sure what that is.
QB and a fiery Borg Camlan. Well, fuck.
Now that we've entered difficulty 10, I can use a good weapon.
I fucking can't.
1 minute, I'm just going to quickly check. Do I have any progress on that black one? I do. 1.3%.
That's the point, actually. I need to have a look at mine.
Check to see if anything's upgraded.
Pretty much. Well, I can't equip the level 4 one. Oh, there we go. CC Finisher. Yeah. For a minor boost, perform 5 crits in a mission. And no, there's no medium or large gain.
At least it's not in a row.
Yeah, that's true.
It is time. Tay, are you wearing a green version of Livy's outfit?
I'm just wearing like I don't know what it's called. It's just sort of a generic.
Because I thought it was like a Fenrir outfit, but then I noticed the bandages on the arm.
The Aragami are all in their predicted positions. Can you confirm?
Yeah.
Let's hope for a
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
you're right. Huh.
Nothing is
Interesting.
more important than the God Eater.
I have my mirror blade. My everything is maxed.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
Look, I've been waiting to use this thing. Let me have this.
Thank you. I'll put it to
Never.
Thank you. I'll put it to use. Thank you.
Yeah, be sick.
I'll put
Go
it to
for it.
use.
Go for it, as in go be sick.
Well, if you feel like you need to, then generally the best cure is, go be sick.
Okay.
Yeah, did you? Oh, man, I found out whether you can have 2 different coloured eyes. Put them down Discord in a bit. I don't know what it's for though, DJ, but I'll have a look at the link. And Pokey is there with the Crimson Orochi
You're in
equipment.
danger. Disengage from combat.
How do you know it's Crimson Orochi?
Because that's what's open from chat.
Aragami's bond is broken apart.
That's literally the only reason I know.
I'd expected the Crimson Orochi stuff to look better.
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food.
Not for cowards.
Thanks. They'll check this out.
Thank you. I will prove my work.
Yes.
Ow.
Link support device is online. Your defense is rising. Make good use of that shield.
Crimson Orochi stuff deals every element except Divine.
Aragami has fallen. Seize the advantage.
That's kind of nice.
Coordinate data on the way.
Is that?
Hostile
Yep.
adjusted.
So what?
Maybe.
Now?
Aragami neutralized. Well done.
Oh, there he is.
Blood Beta, your God Arc is now under
So get
resonance
that
control.
devour
Good luck.
and then shoot it.
Confirmed. The
Thank you,
frame
go,
is
keep
purged. Keep it up.
There we go.
Frames purged. Blood range ready to be executed at your command.
Ah.
Get that tail.
Smack the tail, smack the tail. Ah, bollocks.
I'm trying to get the bond breaks.
Restraint frame purged. Quickly, to the final one.
And
It's breaking away. Looks like it's after some food. The control system can't keep this up for much longer.
trying to break something. But I don't think we're going to get it.
Well, he's running away.
Rip.
Rip the homie. I just saw minus seconds for a moment.
God damn it, stop freezing! Probably because I was disconnected.
Oh, now he falls.
Ah, of course.
We're gonna see that ledge come through, or
I'm not sure.
There we go. Oh, and there goes Headcrest.
Yeah, nice timing.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Please assist. Blood Beta, God
Oh, max HP lowered, I just saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Voki.
I've been waiting for the opportune moment. Everything's going not good.
Oh, now we get a bond break as well.
Flash out. Confirmed. The frame is purged. Keep it up. Restraint frame purged. Quickly to the
I
final
swear
one.
Pokey's been hit a lot and still has their health.
Yeah.
All restraint frames have been purged. Begin the blood rage.
I am confusion.
Welcome back, Ed.
Blood Alpha. Your God Arc is now under resonance control. Good luck.
I got the Devour.
Oh, for the love of fuck!
That's a win.
Every time.
How many times?
I mean, to be fair, it's been two. It's been twice now.
Can I get back?
Oh god.
Get your dashes in.
I should
Oh
have
wait,
tried
didn't even
about 8
activate.
times during that pledge.
How you were hit? How did you not die?
No idea how that happened.
Pokey's breaking the game. Pokey hacked into the files.
That's the thing. Pokey's secretly lag switching. That's why we're all disconnecting.
My sincerest apologies.
Freaking, did you hear someone call out Lord Vader was this your imagination? I didn't hear that. It could have happened though.
No time flat.
If you feel like death, then you should rest, Ed. Zero says Pokey's the chosen one. We still got a triple S.
Yeah, I don't get the ranking system in this.
Me neither. I'm just going to nip for a very quick bathroom break. I'll be back in just a sec.
The stream is basically over.
How long's left? How long has it been actually?
It has been 2 hours and 40 minutes. 23 minutes to go. So, fun fact about EDF multiplayer. The multiplayer campaign has a weapon level locking system. So I literally cannot go in with my overpowered weapons. I have to use level appropriate gear. It also limits your health, so if you have like 10,000 health saved up, but the mission is like, nah, you only get like 1,000.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
I just remembered this is the part of the game where it's literally just Livy the game.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've seen from the cutscenes anyway.
Not even just the cutscenes. I'm pretty sure until like near end game, actually maybe even end game, she's locked.
Jesus.
In like every mission that's a story mission.
Makes sense.
Especially the ones where it's just you and her, and it's the worst.
That one.
The bitter cold. We have a Prithvi Matter. Melee weapons have no effect.
Oh, Nyx Alpha?
Yep.
Oh, Nyx Alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can just shoot that thing down.
Oh yeah, remember that's just basically the Sariel variant that is, you know, paper.
Super weak. Actually, what's weaker, Nyx Alpha or Golden Gaboro? Both die really quickly.
Golden Gaboro by a long shot.
Yeah, I would say, because I've one-shot a Golden Gaboro, I remember.
Oh yeah, fair.
The litmus test
Prithvi
of how
Matter.
easy things are is, you know, how quickly can Malk kill them.
The Privy Matter, that one's a bit of a pain, because its attacks also defend it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're shooting at it, its ice attacks do the whole, like, wall thing.
And we have synced up perfectly on that dance.
Calculated.
Yeah. Thank you for hydration to DJ and Ed.
I think it's got to the point where we've done the roll dance so much that we can get it frame perfect.
Pretty much. Although I still think the God Eater 3 one's better because, you know, that just straight arm dislocation.
Bitter.
There we go. There's your proof that we can get this frame perfect. Frame perfect roll dance. Proof in the pudding. 3 of us.
Any percent frame perfect.
Oh. Yeah, you know what I really want for the
No, he
future?
won't,
Eye
Dad.
prosthetics, just so I don't have to deal with eyelashes and weird invisible shit hurting my weak soft eyes. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
get
god, what I hated about having long hair
Livy
is that
reporting.
stray
Target
hair
decided.
that you could
Commencing
see in your
primary
eye, but you
attack.
couldn't get it.
that. Yeah, I know how that feels.
This cutscene seems familiar. Like, legit, when I saw this cutscene again, I was like, did something break?
Yeah. Is this like a flashback of hers or something?
Yes.
Even the cutscene changed though, because she didn't have that bit where she two-handed it first.
Aha. Very Code Vein sounding music here. Yeah, it is, Pokey. God, I miss Code Vein. I miss playing Code Vein so much.
Go away, Livy, you aren't here in the real mission.
Of course, Nana sleeps like that right next to me.
I don't get why we aren't provided at least a bedroll.
I know, right?
Or like a blanket.
Yeah. So, and then just fucking sleep on the floor. It's fine. You're God Eaters. You go against Aragami. It's like,
We are ready to begin.
comfort is a thing. Ooh, this place is nice.
This is literally just a spiral tree but corrupted.
Yeah, the Golden Gaboro is a lot weaker than that.
I just realized I can't devour this thing, so I'm now out of bullets.
Yeah.
Close combat is ineffective against that monster.
Wait, never mind. I forgot. Assault gun, I can regen.
Do the heckin' pew.
I wish I could make this a triple shot enhanced absorb.
Zero has just started a prediction. What the fuck?
About what?
I have no idea. It's got to wait until the banner finishes for me to be able to have a look.
Aragami neutralized.
Do they make it without getting kicked again?
Pardon?
Do they make it without getting kicked again?
Hmm.
I mean,
So, who's next?
are we talking like full disconnect from the game?
Yeah, because it's set for until the end of the stream, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's full disconnect from the game because that's the only way that the audience can tell. You can't stand your hair growing past your eyebrows gets way too hot. To be honest, for me the annoying part was when my hair got to about that length, because my hair being curly, it would just curl in on itself and expand sideways.
Yeah,
but then when it got to a certain point, it just... Wah!
My hair grows, like, it grows longer until I've got, like, at the beginning of a mullet going on, and then it stops growing longer, and it just starts growing thicker.
I don't know if I can see you with a mullet. I really can. Oh yeah, you can't join those woodgreen because of, you know, it's classed as gambling, it's illegal.
Wait, what? Woodgreen can't join?
Yeah. Woodgreen can't join in predictions because they class as gambling in this country. It's like, well, technically yes, but also there's no actual monetary value attached to channel points, so not
if
really.
it was bits, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, channel points don't actually have a price tag on them.
You can't buy channel points. All you can do is accumulate them by watching.
With the way that Privy Matter is described with its attacks causing it to also defend itself, it's probably the most Monster Hunter-like of them. Because I can see a monster... I can see a monster doing that in Monster Hunter. Like when it attacks, it covers itself in like a defensive ice.
Yeah, I can
probably
see that.
is a monster like that. That's probably what Volcana does. The angry ice chicken.
I like Volcana.
Okay, tell a lie, I fought it, but I've not done its mission. I was just looking for its tracks and I found it, so I decided to get slapped around by it.
I mean, I've only ever seen the animation that the person did for it.
I haven't.
Oh, you should. You
We
should
really
look up
need
like
to
Volcana animation. Literally just because it's just so silly. So
I just realised my health.
Points if you want to say yes or no to it that way. No, you can't, Zero. The points that you can distribute are unlinked to channel points. Like the Havoc points that Ed has, not all linked to channel points whatsoever. Mods can't do anything with them.
We're all waiting for you back at the base.
It's over. I love it.
Yeah, that's part of why you have, hate having long hair. Thick enough to hide my fingers in just about perfect for me. I can hide a person's face in this.
Nice semi-infinite dashes.
Is it good for flying else? Probably.
I'm thinking about taking on another mission the minute we get back. Is that a problem?
Did Cappy get out again? So sorry about that.
I don't think I've heard that message. Did Cappy get out again? Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a new one. All hail the mighty PowerPoint presentation that is this stream.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm pretty sure that's just Twitch with the predictions, because Twitch doesn't know how to Twitch.
Yeah, because like, whenever I get the challenges show up as well with their progress, and it gives that little banner of like, you know, challenge whatever % complete. Twitch
Yeah.
Twitch shits itself then. Oh fuck! I haven't started a new challenge. Well, shit.
Yeah, I think the game's broken for Pokey because I saw her getting hit, but no damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've just noticed Tia's got her tits out. Massively.
Oh.
Didn't see her
What are
in
those
front.
pants, though?
Those pants are nice.
What are those?
And Zero's...
That's the wrong shit.
Oh, Zero's added a command. Pokey. Behold, Pokey the Unkillable. Gaze upon Pokey's magnificence and quake in fear and awe. Sounds about right.
I demand stuff. I don't know what I'm demanding.
You still there, Tia? Oh, Tia's muted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
Alright.
You went quiet, so I was worried. Ash Pink. Oh, yeah, Deus Peter. And a Yaksha.
How long's left of the stream?
10 minutes.
Do you have any short mission?
Well, isn't this one a short one? To be fair, it's a Deus Peter at difficulty 10. Nah, might as well. Or not.
A Yaksha has been spotted tagging along.
I'll be fine.
Multiple sources confirm a mid-sized Aragami to be carving a path to the mission area.
Yay!
30 seconds to
You
contact.
can't hear people?
The location.
Audio
Fine.
cutting.
Ow.
Wait. Deus Peter is the first thing, and then the Yaksha is
Oh,
what comes
this is
out.
the version I'm not a fan of. Like this version of the song.
Oh, it's very techno-y.
Oh, sorry.
What? What are you sorry? Ah, fuck. Oh, there's the action.
I think Malk might be cutting in on those.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
Yeah, but me. Well, whilst I'm dead, I'm going to leave the chat and then join us and hope that fix it. Okay, how about now?
I swear I got him.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Hey, what? I need to fill me up so I can sploosh the hydration plant. What the fuck? Ed, what the fuck?
What did Ed do?
Ed wants to splooge all over me. He said, I need to fill me up so I can splooge it on hydration for Mal.
Fair enough. Oh, my controller's dying.
I know how it feels. Thank you, Tyr.
Yeah, this will be the last one for me because I've got to get going.
Yeah, I'll be in the stream after this one.
Just an update. The hitboxes are very precise.
Ah. Zero, you do realize that there's supposed to be an E in likely, because what you've written is likely. I mean, if you're trying to go for writing likely, then more power to you.
Blood Alpha, Evoke rate has reached 100%. Resonance control system is on standby. Blood Beta, resonance control system online. Fulfill your oath.
I was just about to start making a pledge.
Target eliminated. We're all waiting for you.
Every time. Oh. No, it is literally edge versus exclusions. What was that say, sorry?
I was getting Impulse Edge 7,000 damage explosions on the Doc shot, so he died.
Jesus. Pokey had to leave VC. That's probably because of me going iffy.
Here, use this.
It'll be done in no time flat.
Oh, either way. Alright, that is where I'm going to be calling the stream. That's... Oh, unless it goes into a cutscene. Should probably wait for it to go into a cutscene or not. Is that DC? No. DC is if someone, gets kicked from the game. Let's see. Ooh. There are a few people on screen. Oh, it could be. Oh no, that's Pokey. Yeah, Pokey is had disconnected. Huh. Well, there you go then. There was a disconnect. Nope, we didn't make it to the end and without a disconnect. We got to the end and there was one. Decided to end my stream and Scoo just went live. Oh yeah, timing of mine and Scoo's streams do tend to I don't know. No, Scoo's apparently streaming earlier today. That was technically a crash. Oh. Well, Zero, I will leave that down to your judgment whether that constitutes a Oh, Zero says it counts. Okay. Well. Just gonna close that down. Right. Thank you all very much for coming along to the stream. It's been fun, as usual. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. We are going to we'll raid Scoo just in case people are wanting to stick around and watch some content. I am probably going to go lie down because I still feel kind of shit. Oh, she's streaming Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. Oh god, that's going to be hilarious. Right. So yeah, next stream of mine will be tomorrow at 4 PM GMT, where I'll be going back to, oh fuck's sake, Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, that ain't gonna be fun. Yeah. But yeah, it has been a lot of fun. It's definitely what my mood needed after how shit the beginning of today has been. Definitely it was. So once again, thank you very much to Mal, Tier and Pokey for coming along and supporting my absolute lack of skill at this game. You just think, by getting through almost 2 full instances of God Eater game would actually mean that I can actually play the game? No. Which does not bode at all well for Monster Hunter when we get around to it, so it'll be fine. Fine. Wait for the prediction to be done. Oh god, yeah. I wonder, can I end it? No, I can't. It's my friggin' stream and I can't change and I can't alter prediction. It's a mod only thing. Good going, Twitch. When you're awake, we're gonna talk. There's a big brain out there. Oh, send the idea anyway, Ed. Because if I can't actually fall asleep, then I'll just I'll read it. Oh. Well, you open. Oh, for fuck's sake. How long is actually left on it? I won't say. Does not want to say. No, it just gives me a bar. And just says submission closed and when it was started. Oh, God. And Zera's mod view is not working for her either. So I did getting good at aiming at. It's not going to be able to do that. Not at all. But yeah. I suppose we're going to be waiting here until either the prediction runs out or Zera's finally able to get mod view to work. Scam the sort of points. I wonder if I can do it by opening up Twitch on my browser. Let me give that a go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Apparently, yep. Apparently, it worked. Get to the wrong people. Yeah, just wait. What? Twitch fucked up. Twitch fucked up. Apparently, apparently the power of tier happened, and all the points went to tier instead. What the fuck? Now you can't make me hydrate. Ha ha! Planned all along. Oh, thank you, Tier, for the farewell hydration in Ned's place. There you go. It still happened. Oh, Wigram with 100 bits. Thank you very much. Hooray for Twitch, right? I know, right? Very much appreciated of you. Oh, welcome, Divided. Egg process. Oh, stuff an egg up my ass. Oh, love that. You come in just at the end of the stream there, Divided. Oh, right. I will go and... We're going to go and raid Scoo now. So even though Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is over, greet her with a wonderful little keep talking and hope Kipper blows up. Fuck off, Kipper. Should actually probably set up the raid before I say farewell. Tends to help. There we go. Yeah, that prediction was absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, because Twitch breaks. Don't worry. Tomorrow we will have a challenge in the place, and you'll be able to earn your points and spend them, and woo, all that kind of stuff. But until tomorrow, have fun with watching Scoo. Give it my best. I am going to go and do something. I don't know. I'm going to dose up on some more cold medicine and see what happens with my brain. Until tomorrow, for Mass Effect Andromeda, hope everyone's enjoyed this stream, and thank you for coming along. And hope everyone has a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning, a good night, or a good day. I actually remembered all those. Until next time, stay safe. See you later. Bye-bye. And go to raid. Are you going to work for this Twitch? There we go.